Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Happy Monday, friends. Welcome to the start of another week. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody is recovered from across the pond. Welcome aboard, SB. Good to see you. Summers, welcome. Kane, good to see you. Kango, welcome. AJ, good to see you. Kevin Thomas, welcome. Diego, good to see you, man. Gary P, welcome. Brett Day, good to see you. Aaron, good to see you. Brendan, I got you. Kane, good to see you. Woodoo, good to see you. Quick Match, welcome. Skyworker, good to see you, dude. Greg Jackson, good to see you. Soren Nornson, welcome aboard, my friend. Quick Match, good to see you. Captain Jarrett, welcome. Steven Solari, good to see you. Matthew James, welcome. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Lone Sparrow, welcome. Justin, celebrating 26 months. Says we can't both be flying in the same livery right now. Oh, baby. Mr. Smitty's here. Good to see you. Cameron's here. Renegade's here. Jordan's here. Captain Dom, good to see you. Andreas, good to see you. Nini, good to see you. Andre Aviation, welcome. Scott, good to see you. Haas, welcome. Natural Born Keeler, good to see you, my friend. MHS, good to see you. Jude, good to see you, man. Should I get on approach? If you'd like to, sure. Flyboy, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Hope you had a... Are you still... Were you on a vacation or were you gone for work? Anyways, I think you're back. Maybe not. Who knows? Thought you were going up to Alaska? Could be wrong. Could be wrong. My brain, you know, Monday. Justin, thanks so much, man, for 26 months, dude. Appreciate you. Very excited to be able to finally meet you in person, man, down at the expo. It's going to be a blast, dude. Very excited for that one. Max Medcraft, good to see you. Aviation Blaze, welcome. Al, good to see you. Envy, good to see you. The Turtle, welcome. Travis, good to see you. Kyle7223, welcome. Hope all is well. Ozzy, good to see you. Skyflyer 320, welcome back. Robert Felger, good to see you. Tenure to Mobile, welcome back. Captain Howdy, good to see you. Radog is in the house, good to see you, my friend. You were in San Diego for work last week. Why did I think you were in Alaska? See, that's what I'm talking about, Flyboy. Marijuana affects the memory. Oh, little PSA this morning. Hey, Cap, I'm off to your right side. You are Southwest 1255. Cool, sweet. Thanks for joining us. Sasha, welcome. Hope all is well. Captain, I got to go somewhere. A car. Okay, Sasha, have fun. Have a great day. Thanks for letting us know. Fly with Rookie, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Johnny Blaze, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well with you as well. Tony's here. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Welcome, friends. We finally have a Dallas Love. I think we've been waiting, at least for me personally, I've been waiting for since the X-Plane days. I think we have a Dallas Love and X-Plane, don't we? We might or might not. I think we do. Wasn't it like Captain K-Man? I forget the name of the development group. Same guys that did like Columbus and stuff. I think we do, but I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. You watch from France. Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for coming to hang out. Bonjour, mon ami. How do we feel about the scenery? Honestly, I got to give credit where credit is due, man. Performance, visuals, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, like I'll give us a little bit of a quick tour here. I'll kind of I can't go too far away from the airplane, so we'll wait till we're pushed back. But, I mean, the interiors are all modeled. There's people walking around. I think this is actually GSX. Yeah, this is GSX. Look at how cool this is. There's already a profile. So that's actually GSX. Those are passengers boarding our airplane right now, walking through the terminal. La-di-da, la-di-da-da-da-da-da. Pretty damn cool, man. Regular people walking around here, too. Oh, hello. How are you? Good to see you. This is where the thumbnail took place, right here. Chat, look, there's a Whataburger. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think the scenery costs €12 as well. I mean, for that price point, I mean, everything's here. Everything that you could want. Custom ground textures, and I mean, look at the performance. We're on VATSIM right now, and we're getting nearly 50 FPS. Yeah. I 100% support this. I think this is great scenery. For those of you that want something different, I personally hate the scenery that we have for DFW. So for me, this is a no-brainer. You know, getting the scenery and flying into Dallas Love, an absolute no-brainer. And then not to mention that, like, you're actually like right downtown. That's downtown right there. Oop, that was downtown Dallas, right up there. So downtown Dallas off in the distance. We'll see that off of departure off our right wing. Definitely a W, chat. This is a definite W scenery. I would be 100% interested if you guys are on the fence, you weren't sure about it. I would 100% support this. This is, yeah, this is awesome. Flights must be purchased and or changed during the promotional period. There you go. Kevin, you seen that Synaptic will do a preview of the A220? Yes. When is it? April 23rd or something like that? Hey, watch live, but I don't say much in chat, so just saying hi. Aviation Podcast. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Starting to like the interiors of sceneries. I like interiors of scenery if it's done well and to the point where I'm not losing, you know, I'm not getting 30 FPS because there's an interior done. You know what I mean? So yeah, just got GSX and learning how to use it. When flying the Phoenix after pushback with GSX, I'm getting hot brakes. Yes, known bug. Flight simulation experience. Just go into the make do and reset the faults. It'll happen 1 out of every like 25 or 30 flights or something like that. Yeah. They modeled the Southwest headquarters and hangar. Good question, Haas. We'll have a quick look. Like I said, I can't go too far right now because we're boarding the airplane. Otherwise, the jet bridge will disconnect and it'll just be a hoopla. So once we get boarded, I'll do a quick little tour, a little bit more of a tour around the scenery. Don't forget, we are flying back. So we're going to San Antonio and back to Dallas Love. So we're going to have lots of time to kind of look at the scenery, see how it performs on approach, see how it performs on departure. It's pretty cool. They definitely have modeled some landmarks, David. Yep, they definitely have. So we'll kind of take a look at all of that. So, hey, Cap, I've been waiting for KDAL for ages. Finally, the day has come. Nice. Awesome. KDAL for X-Plane was done by Vertical Sim. Really? Damn. Okay, maybe. Philip, we don't talk about that here, man. Although I can't control what you do. This is a flight sim channel. I support all the developers that are out there. So, yeah, we're not going to talk about that on the channel. It's going to be your one and only chance, man. You do whatever you want to do on your own time, dude. But obviously, as a content creator with many ties in the flight sim community, I do not support websites like that. Obviously, I know of websites like that. I'm not stupid. I do not condone them, or I don't suggest that you use them. Support your developers, man. You know, the developers, if people just make scenery that's just going to get stolen and put up on websites, we're not going to have anybody making scenery anymore, right? So you have to think about it, man. It's a two-way street here. How was your Sunday? It was good. Honestly, man, I made a slow cooker pot roast that cooked for like 9 hours yesterday. Extremely lazy day. Played some Counter-Strike, made a pot roast. It's perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. You can obviously see that we're boarding. So let's get the aircraft set up. Let's get everything ready to rock and roll into San Antonio today. 47-minute flight, not long, chat. We're going to be up at 30,000 feet. We're going to cruise for probably 10 minutes, and then we're going to start our descent into San Antonio. The perfect flight for me. I love this. So let's do it, friends. Let's jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. First thing is first. Let's turn the sounds up so you guys can hear everything. Battery switch is coming on. Let's get the ground power on. Beautiful. It's going to bring the aircraft to life. Let's get our IRS set left side and right side to the nav position. Continue our flows. You can go to bat bus. You can stay on ground power. That's good. We'll get the aft fuel pump on. Actually, you know what? We'll leave that off because we are going to be refueling. Get everything up here. That's all good. Let's get some panel brightness turned up here. Wonderful. Let's get our emergency exits armed. We'll get the no smoking or chime only to the auto position. We'll go all the way up top. Let's go and get our window heat on. Beautiful. Probe heats and hydraulic pumps will stay off for now. Like I said, we're going up to 30,000 feet, so we'll plug in 30,000 to our pressurization panel. Everything looks good up there. Engine bleeds are coming off. Packs are in the off position. Isolation valve is open. Good. Let's go and get our logo light on. Everything looks good up there. I'm happy with that. Wonderful. Let's come down here to the FMC. Let's start working on some stuff, shall we? Let's go to FS Actions. We're going to go to payload. On the zero fuel weight today, according to the wonderful sim brief, we are looking for a zero fuel weight of 62.1. So go ahead and plug that in. That should give us 178 passengers, which it does. Wonderful. So 178 passengers, good. Go to the return page. We'll go to fuel. Fuel for today's leg, 6.2. We'll populate that. Beautiful. Wonderful. Good. Let's go to our NITREF. Let's go back. Let's go to the FMC. We're going to go to pause and it. Sitting on the ground, Dallas Love, KDAL. Throw that into our reference airport. Let's go to our next page. Let's grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. We'll set that. Let's go to our route. We do have a company route today. So we're going to go KDAL to KSAT. Good. We'll throw that in there. Flight number today. This is a real world flight. We're Southwest 1190. Correct? Yes. Southwest 1190. We'll throw that in there. Wonderful. Let's go and activate and execute that. Good. That is all set for now. Wonderful. Let's go to our departure page now. We are going to be planning the Curlo 5 departure out of 13 left. Pardon me, with the Windu transition. Windu, there it is, all the way at the end. We'll execute that. Good. And because it is such a short flight, Windu is our transition. We're going to go to our arrivals. We're going to plan for the Braun 3 arrival into 13. we are going to take the Windu transition, and we're going to plan for ILS 13 right. And that's it. We're not taking any transitions. We'll go ahead and execute that. Beautiful. That's good. Let's go to our legs page. We'll scroll through. No discontinuities. Everything looks great. Happy with that. Wonderful. Let's go to our NitRef tab. Let's plug in some information here. 0 fuel weight, 62.1. On the burn, we plan to burn 3, which is going to give us a return. Reserve. We'll just put 3 as well. It's going to be 3.2, but that's fine. Cost index 35. We're looking for a cruise level of 300, 30,000 feet. Our average wind component up at 30,000 feet will be 261 at 55. So I think a little bit of a quartering headwind. 261.55, good. Transition altitude 18,000 feet. We are in North America. That's all good. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. We're going to do a D-rated takeoff and a D-rated climb. 96.3 on both. Good. Takeoff, flaps will be 5 degrees. CG weight today, 19.1. We'll leave our V-speeds and we'll leave our trim for now because those numbers will change as we push ourselves back. Wonderful, cool. Pre-flight is essentially complete. Man, we are way too fast with this, with these pre-flights, chat. Bring this all down, bring you down, bring you down. That's good. Bring you down, bring you down. Wonderful, cool, sweet. I don't know what just happened to my FPS. My FPS is absolutely tanking now. Maybe because there's so many airplanes around us? I have no clue. We were getting... Probably because there's so many airplanes around us, but that's fine. Hello. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm just going to test something. Yeah, it's 100% the VATSIM. Okay. Losing over 10 FPS because of VATSIM right now. Probably just because there's so many airplanes parked in and around us at this time. Cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's set. You're set. Good. Let's grab the current weather. How long is today's flights? 47 minutes. 47 minutes. Let's go KDAL. We'll grab the METAR. Not sure how to set the McDo to default to clear the hot brakes. It's in the settings somewhere. I forget as well. Go to McDo options or McDo menu and go to faults or something like that. I'm not quite sure. You might have to check online, man. Yeah. Winds are 200, 10 gusting 17, 9-mile visibility, 29er 72. 29er 72. We'll plug that in there. Good. If we open up our charts, we have a quick little look-see here on the Curlo 5. Top altitude on the Curlo 5 is 8,000 feet. So we'll plug in 8,000 feet for now. We'll obviously go higher in a second. And my V-speed will bring this up. I should be somewhere around like 150 or something like that. Cool. 47 minutes in total. No, gate to gate, I think an hour and 10, hour and 15, something like that. Block time, I think I'm pretty sure what it's scheduled at. That's good. You can go to you, and we'll plug in runway heading. We'll be good pilots. Plug in runway heading, and now we're just waiting for the rest of the passengers to board, chat. We've got the aircraft pretty much all set up, ready to rock and roll. So that's good. Beautiful. Good. Cool. And there we are. Sitting nice and pretty. I don't know what the hell is going on with the FPS. It's got to be one of those stupid liveries that's causing the frame drop. It's really weird. The KSAT scenery is good. Yes, the KSAT scenery is fantastic. I do agree with you. Yeah. Dan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Do you know how to turn off the GSX Pro Jetways? It means it messes with the Fly Tampa YYZ. Yes. Run the live installer and then go to config and then exclude third-party jetways. If you're unsure how to do that, I think there's a couple tutorials online that should help you with that. Freedom 1. Hey, iniBuilds. How are you, my friends? Good to see you guys. How's performance in the new KDAL? Really good. I don't know what's going on right now with VATSIM. I'm getting a lot of frame drop because of VATSIM. Performance was great. Yeah, very nice. First plane, random first plane ever loaded, an hour on. This one? Damn. Somehow getting 50 FPS in the Phoenix right now. Don't know what the hell changed, but I won't complain. Nice. Guess it depends on the airport, right? It really does. Cap, gate 10 is the best gate ever at KDAL because you can see the thumbnail interior through the glass of the cockpit windows. Okay. I'll try and do that for the return flight. We'll go to gate 10. How about that? Yo, Cap, whenever I fly a Cessna, I take off, the aircraft turns off except the engine lights. How can I fix that? I have no clue, man. I'm sorry, dude. Sounds like a conflicting something going on. You normally get 250 FPS on this game. Nice. Man. You must have a NASA computer. Any ATC? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. No ATC on. How was the 787 on Saturday? I missed the stream. Overall, it was okay. Overall, it was an okay experience. Yeah. Beluga, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Do you have all your volume sliders set to 100 Microsoft settings, or is it something custom? No, definitely not 100, Anas. Yeah, I have it a little bit weird. Yeah. In short words, I lose all oil pressure. I'm not sure, man. Sounds like you got something conflicting going on, or I'm not sure. Pardon me. Got the sim pilot. Hello. Yes, we do. Yes. Are you planning on doing some 787 ops? Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Obviously, right now we're doing some Southwest 737-800 ops. Yeah. You able to go to gate 10 right now? No, can't do it right now. We can do it on the way back. But Cold Engine, thank you very much for the $11 donation. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for celebrating and sponsoring the channel with your donation. Really do appreciate you, man. That is extremely kind. Thank you so much. I'll let Amy read that one out. Appreciate you, my friend. Thanks so much. All right, we're almost boarded here, so let's go ahead and spool up the APU. Let's jump back inside. Oops, my apologies. Let's jump back inside. Let's go upstairs. We'll get you on. We'll go ahead and spool it.
Hello CPT, how are doing? In planning to build a new PC for MSFS, and I have the choice between the RTX 4080 and the 4090. Which do you recommend me? I'll stream on the same PC.
4090. If you can afford the 4090, go with the 4090. 100%. Yeah. I keep getting a priority set message for the Phoenix A320. First time having that issue. Priority set. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Thank you very, very much. Again, for the support, Cold Engines. Appreciate you, my friend. Definitely go with the 4090. If you can afford it, man, 4090 frame generation, and you're going to be streaming off the same PC, definitely a 4090, man. Definitely a 4090. We're going to go 2000 on the squawk. Good. 2000, good. We'll turn that on in reporting. Good. Get some panel brightness up down here. Wonderful. See exactly what we're doing. Good. And we have 6 more passengers to board, chat, and we'll be able to push back. Joseph, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Nice livery. Yes, this is Freedom 1. Freedom. Freedom fries and Liberty shakes. You know it, chat. Freedom. EETN this week? Maybe. We'll have to see. I have to reach out to Derzeki. Usually they send me their scenery. They haven't sent me their scenery. I don't think it's going to be this week. We're going to be in North America. So maybe next week, Willie, we can have a look at EETN. We really need the A220 out for some Talon ops. All right, let's go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Hiccup, San Antonio approach came on, so expect ATC for arrival. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. If you need tips on how to get 200 FPS, let me know. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, please just throw it in chat for me right now. I'd love to figure that out. Good thing I'm taking the info. You're saying settings in the 737, so when I get the Xbox, at least I'll know what I'm doing. There you go. Yeah. Can't wait for that A220. From my understanding, it's going to be high fidelity. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're not in their Discord, Captain Lee, join the Discord, the Synaptic Simulation Discord. I mean, they have, like, more than a handful of real-world pilots helping them work on this. The system depth is going to be insane, you know. I'm on a 7950X 3D and a 4090, and I've been rocking almost 100 FPS at all times in the Phoenix A320 Ultra settings. Best Microsoft Flight Simulator combo. It's a beast, Mustafa. It's a beast, man. I'm thinking, I don't know when I'm going to do a new build. I think I might wait for the 5000 series before I get a new build, but we'll see. I'm on the fence right now. The new Make-Do for X-Plane 12 A330 is good. Will you check it out? I mean... listen, dude, again, not insinuating sim wars or anything like that. from the videos that I've seen, it's not very good. I watched XP72 very briefly, was it yesterday? Yesterday afternoon. The airplane completely blew through his top of descent. It was doing all kinds of weird things on him. He ended up having to like ask for radar vectors because it was not following the flight plan. I also watched Q8 pilot previously the day before, who was streaming it. He did Toronto to Montreal, and yeah, it was just as bad. It wasn't following flight plans, it was doing weird stuff. It was constantly oscillating. It was like doing weird things like oscillating continuously, trying to catch the flight plan and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I was talking about the Synaptic Discord. There you go. Okay. I looked quite rough on XP72 Flute yesterday right after he sang its praises and said it was good. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That's, I mean, yeah, listen, I think like, here's my output on this, okay, and I'm just going to talk. I think what you're seeing right now is you're seeing, like, streamers like Q8, you're seeing streamers like XP72, they're doing their best to try and promote this product because I truly think that they enjoy using X-Plane and they want more people to use X-Plane, which, you know what, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think we have to do, like, reality check here. It's nowhere near a point where like if you're a serious simmer who's used to flying products like Tolis or FlyJSim or Flight Factor or PMDG or Phoenix or FS Labs or any of that, this airplane is just not going to cut it for you. If you're somebody that's new to flight sim and you don't necessarily mind a couple things going wrong and having to work out some issues, I would say it's probably on par with like a jar design product, maybe a little bit under a jar design product, but give or take, right? It's, you know, I just don't think it's up to the quality of standards that many of us would be looking for. So, to answer your question short, I have been looking at it, okay? I have been considering it, but in its current state, again, I still don't think that it's ready for my consumption. I want to enjoy X-Plane. I don't want to have to fly it and just bash it the whole time that I'm flying it. So, yeah, I think we're going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. All right, engine mode selector to the ground position. Start valve is open. N2 percentage is rising. You can audibly hear it as well. Yeah. XP flies the captain sim and lands on taxiways, so I don't know about his opinion is credible. Well, yeah, I mean, that's yeah, that's up to you as well, man. I mean, XP knows what he's doing, but he has had some weird situations for sure. Is there a free sound pack for the JAR 320? I think so. A free one? I don't know about free. Yeah. HECAP was V2 of MK Studios EIDW released, and do you know if they will upgrade for free or paid? It has been released, and no, I believe existing users get 30 or 40% off, I think. Yeah. What is this livery? This is Freedom 1. Freedom! America! Freedom fries and Liberty shakes. Let's go. Freedom fries.
Unlocking gear.
As soon as the Phoenix and the PMDG were dropped, I just uninstalled X-Plane and deleted all my ortho and saved 3 terabytes of space. Yeah, there you go, man. Is it an actual McDo or just a skin? It actually looks like it's an actual McDo, Kevin. Kind of surprised. That was the one thing that I was like pleased to see, is it actually looks like a proper McDo. So, there we go. All right, engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. XP is a great person when it comes to flying and streaming. I see it as everyone makes mistakes. Absolutely, yeah. I think XP just makes more mistakes than others, but again, there's nothing wrong with it, man. Listen, dude, people fly the simulator for completely different reasons, right? So, like, if XP is just flying a sim to have fun and he really doesn't care about, you know, nailing exactly how to do things properly, who cares, man, right? Like, it's all about your user base. It's all about how you guys want to fly. Like, for me personally, I try and recreate it as realistic as I can without going balls to the wall crazy, right? Like, you know, there's some streamers, man, that like anything below 10,000 feet, they don't even read chat. They don't even, you're right, you know, like there's some people that really take this seriously. I try to have that fine balance of realism, but also having fun and reading chat and keeping up with everything. So it just all depends what the streamer, man. You have to remember, like, streamers, we're people too, right? We're not just, It's not just like we have a defined book of how we do things. Everybody's going to have their own style, man. Everybody's going to have their own flair. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the beauty of flight sim, and that's the beauty of content creation, is you, the viewers, get to decide who you want to watch. I love Kirk. I love XP72 as a person. I think he's a fantastic person. I think he has his own like following. He has quite a big following. Obviously, he's built his subscriber count up. I'm a huge fan of XP. Now, I think we could all agree that flying skills sometimes can be a little bit iffy, but who cares, right? Who cares, man? Excelli, thanks so much, man, for 2 months. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for sponsoring the streams. Appreciate you, man. Says, howdy, hope you're having a good one. I am. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. All right, flaps. 5 degrees. Are there any streamers you don't like? Nope, not really, man. Again, if there's tons of content out there that's not for me, you know, like Swiss 01 and stuff like that, like, right, like that content, it's not for me at all. I don't hate anybody. I just simply choose not to watch them. That's it. So you just get, you know, I wish the world would work like that, and we wouldn't have all these, this streamer's better than this one, and this guy's better than this one, and everybody fighting and stuff. Who cares, man? Watch whoever you want to watch. Watch whoever you enjoy watching. Pro beats are coming on, Yacht Amper's coming on. Let's get our Engine Gen 1, Engine Gen 2, beautiful. 30,000 is on, packs on, APU bleed off, isolation valve auto, everything's good there, wonderful. APU goes off, start switches to continuous. Let's get our taxi light on. We'll set our trim value. What was our trim value, chat? Trim value was 595. Let's do it. 595, beautiful, cool. And we got our V-speeds, 41, 42, 49. Plug that in, good. Let's go flight director left side, flight director right side, auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV. Park brake is released. And let's go and taxi ourselves over to 1-3 left for departure, chat. Okay, I know you were saying you didn't like the guy from X-Plane when X-Plane 12 was released. Who's that? I don't think I ever said I didn't like anybody. I think you're maybe talking about the owner of X-Plane, Austin Meyer. No, it's not that I dislike Austin Meyer. I just feel like his priorities sometimes are a little bit, you know, out of whack. Chad, I gotta do vaped. Kind of, I don't know. It looks like a key fob. I got it because the battery is incredible. It's got a huge battery in it. It's nice. Decided to sell my CSGO crates since I can't open them anymore in the Netherlands. Turns out I have $60 worth of crates. Nice. Very cool. Good for you. You can almost buy a full game. You probably could buy a full game with that. Sweet. All right. We're going to go out this way, chat. Good. Got some Kush cookies today. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Enjoy that, man. Austin posted a video of him almost hot starting his evolution. Got it. Myers is paying XP72 and Q8 to try and keep X-Plane alive. I don't think so, but I did see that they were promoting Q8 stream on the official X-Plane. They were promoting Q8 stream. So that was interesting. Am I stretching? Yes. Will, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. 34-minute flight? No, it's probably closer to 47 minutes or something like that, I think is what we have. Captain, I asked ChatGPT about the difference between you and XP72. His answer is hilarious. I'll send it to you on Discord. Okay. You thought I had beef with Air Force Proud? Why? What? No, dude, I don't have beef with anybody. No beef in the flight sim community, man. I've never even met Air Force Proud. How can I have beef with somebody I've never met? Same goes for all the hate watchers out there too. How could you hate when you've never met? Summer, hello my friend, welcome back. Hey Cap, hope you had a good day the rest of the day after Saturday's flight. It was, Greg. I took an immediate power nap. Literally like an hour and a half. Yeah. Never heard you say anything about Air Force Proud? No, dude, listen. People love to make stuff up, man. People love to just spew, we call it verbal diarrhea. It's very common here in the flight sim scene, unfortunately. A lot of verbal diarrhea. Look at the terminal looks over there, chat. Looks great. People make up what they want and then they start spreading rumors, and it's such a small community that it you know, somebody says something and it kind of just takes off from there, right? Like it's not, it takes one person to be an idiot, you know? And you know, him to tell a Discord with 30 people in it and those people, what in the hell? This dude's doing like Mach 7. You see how fast he was going? That had to have been a bug. It was weird. I feel like the flight sim community is one of those communities that has little to no beef apart from X-Brain versus Microsoft debate. Me. I don't know, man. I gotta be real with you, dude. Now that I've been doing this for so long, for 5 years, there's a lot of toxicity in flight sim in general, man. There's a lot. There's a lot of angry, weird people for some reason. I don't know why. Can't put my finger on it, but auto brake, yes, I already noticed, but I don't think I can turn it on now. I think it'll just stay illuminated. Oh no, there you go, fine. Usually you have to come to a stop. That's why I was waiting till we got to the end of the runway. I agree, landed. Yeah. Steve, 14 months. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams, man. Really do appreciate you, man. Says there's beef to be had everywhere. Apparently, man.
Happy Monday, Fun Day, Captain.
Dude.
Watching you in chemo. Thank you for the escape. Riding the dragon today.
Unreal, man. Oh, so grande. With the $150 donation checking in from chemo. If that doesn't pull on your heartstrings, chat, I don't know what does. Oh, so grande, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for the support, man. I truly do appreciate you, dude. And again, I wish you all the best, man. And I really, really, really hope you could beat the big old C, man. We just get a fuck cancer in chat. Pardon my French, but yeah. Yeah, it's, I really, really, really do, I appreciate you, man. That's unbelievably kind, dude. I really, really do. Thank you, man. Get a big fuck cancer in chat. I wish you all the best, man. And please keep us informed, you know, like let us know how things are going. I truly do appreciate you, man. And we got, god damn it, dude, another one, an absolute gem in the flight sim community, somebody who I am extremely excited to meet. Q8, you may be the most, I think I am the happiest that I get to meet you at the expo this year, man. Q8 pilot coming in with the $100 donation as well. Unbelievably kind. Dallas Love traffic, Southwest 1190 departing 13 left, Dallas Love. Thank you very much, Q8. Guys, if you are going to the expo, please, please, please make sure you come over and say hi to Q8 pilot, who will be making the trip all the way from Kuwait down to Houston, Texas. It's going to be unreal. I am extremely excited, my friend. Hopefully we can grab dinner or something.
Love your perceptive and your straightforward approach.
Thank you.
You are a very kind soul, Captain. The flight sim community is fortunate to have you. Fly
I appreciate
safe.
you, man. And more importantly, I could say right back at you, my friend. I think the flight sim community is, you know, sometimes you come across people and you're just like, man, they deserve, you know, nothing but the best. And that's exactly it, man. So dinner would be great. We'll figure something out, Q8, for sure, man. If you're still around on Sunday, there's a really amazing place we're going to. It's called Brazilian Churrasco. It's an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse called Fogo de Chao. You're more than welcome to come if you'd like on Sunday. We usually do like a whole event thing. Thrustmaster will be there and a bunch of other people, I'm sure. It's a really, really great experience. So if you're down for that, Sunday night, book it in the calendar and it'll be, you're more than welcome to join us. Yeah. Count me in. Awesome. Sounds good, man. It is an experience. You will absolutely love it. Fogo de Chao is what it's called. Absolutely awesome. All right, chat. Joystick cam's going on. Let's do it. Throttle's up to 50%. We have traffic behind us, so I just want to get airborne. Sounds are going up. Enjoy the departure, guys. Chrono's on. Let's get it, shall we? Toga. It helps if you turn on your lights as well, chat. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Cross check. Rotate. Ooh, that little crosswind. Beautiful. Gear up. fly your flight directors. Climb power's coming in. Auto brakes off. Lock the gear. Runway turn offs and taxi lights can come off, as well as the wing lights. Bring those sounds down here just a little bit. No need to go deaf this early in the week. Let's go flaps up, position 1. They climb like a rocket ship out of here. There's downtown Dallas. Would a fan show up on Sunday night? I mean, it's not out of the question, man. I just don't know how many, I don't know how big of a party we can have, but I'm sure they would accommodate us. It's a restaurant. It's a huge restaurant, too. 220, flaps clean. Pretty basic straight out departure here today, chat. I may hand fly it till we get over to the turn here. A little bit of back trim. I'll tell you what, chat, when you go from flying this
Much
guy,
love
man,
to you. Cap Q8 pilot is a gem in the community as well.
absolutely.
And how is this new Dallas scenery? About time we get love field. I am so grateful to be a part of the sim community with all of you. This community is truly one of a kind. F cancer.
Thanks so much, Maverick. I appreciate you dropping the 50 bomb as well. Guys, please, please, please get some love in chat for Mr. Midnight Maverick, who will also be attending down at Flight Sim Expo. If you've never checked out Maverick's channel, go over and check him out. Does all kinds of stuff, Flight Sim, MLB. Great content creator as well. Up and coming content creator. Hasn't been doing it for very long, but definitely support him. I'll be in November. We'll be down at World Flight in Fly with Rookies, full 737 simulator. And I'll be definitely doing some flights with Mr. Midnight Maverick. So thanks so much, Maverick. Appreciate you, dude, as well. For the $50 donation. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. All right, we're through the turn. Let's go autopilot on. Let's get our cruise level. Bring you back up into the flight deck. We're going up to 30,000 feet. Had to double think about that for a second here. 30,000 feet is what we're going up to, chat, today. Wonderful. And let's go ahead and give you guys some wing views here. Climbing out of Dallas. Wonderful. Again, thank you, Mr. QA Pilot. Thank you, Oso Grande. Thank you, Midnight Maverick. Benny, welcome back to first class as well. Huge no floaties, guys. Thanks so much for support, man. I really do appreciate you. You heard Austin Myers going to the dinner as well? Nah, man. Austin shows up Friday afternoon and Austin leaves Sunday afternoon. There's none of that. Yeah. Fogo de Chao is pretty close to me in the good old Baltimore. I have family that loves that place. It's awesome. If you've never been, it's always great to get the bacon wrapped filet when it comes. You won't regret it. Oh, we've been, Luke's. I've been 2 or 3 times now. Twice, I think. Yeah, twice. It's awesome, man. You'll be flying close by in Austin, Texas. I love these Texas flights. Nice. Yes, we will be close by today for sure. For sure, my friend. I got to add you up on the leaderboard as well, man. Thank you again for the support, dude. That is unbelievably kind. Okay. Let's get Oso Grande up on the leaderboard. Where is he? There. My OBS is freaking out. There we go. All right, 150 smackaroons for Oso Grande. All right, and then we have to add our friend Q8 Pilot as well down for the flight engineer. Credit where credit is due, my friends. Q8 Pilot in there. Oh, you have a contact me already? With the 100 smackaroons, who do we got here? We've got, I think it's Fort Worth Center, chat. Oh, Fort Worth Center came online. Wonderful. 135175. 135175. Good. And we'll... All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. Start switches to continuous as well.
4432, flight level 130 for 310.
Maybe it's ETC donating as well.
Southwest 4233, fourth.
You're going to love Houston, but it's going to be warm and very humid. Yes, air conditioning will be my best friend. Yes. Are fans allowed to eat with you? Of course, right? Yeah, of course, dude. Thinking of getting either in the 350 or the 777 for X-Plane 12. Which do you recommend? Yeah, both are not very good, Rose. I would wait for, honestly, I would wait for the 777 V2 to come out. I have no clue when it's coming out, but the 777 V2 would be good. Yeah. FS Expo will be a certified vibe. iniBuilds is going to be there. I keep forgetting you guys are going to be there as well. Yes, it will be. It's going to be a blast, man. Who's coming from the team? Do you know iniBuilds? Like MJ? Like who's going to be there from the team? I'm just curious. I'm wondering if like you're going to bring the whole team or if it's just going to be a couple group of people. Or you should be going to the expo. Nice. Very nice. Wife and I go to Chimas in Charlotte, North Carolina, Brazilian Steakhouse as well. Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing, amazing. Fort Worth Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1190, flight level, sorry, 14,000 for flight level 300.
Southwest 1190, Fort Worth Center, good morning. Squawk 2267 to night end.
2267 night end.
Southwest 1255 Erin, Houston airspace.
2267, and we'll give them a nice little flash here, chat. Ident. Beep. Good, you should see that. Wonderful. Should give us climbing up to 300. Is XP going to the expo? Yep. XP72 is going to be there. Blue Games is going to be there.
Radar contact 50 miles south of the Maverick. VOR safe flight level. Climb and flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Texas 2219.
Southwest 4233 radar, Southwest 4233, squawk 3605 and
You know, I will be, I don't know who else is coming. It won't be the whole team, but it's a good few of us. Awesome. Awesome. And you guys have a booth, right? I'll have to make sure I go over and say hello. I'll be at the Thrustmaster booth if you're ever curious. I will be at the Thrustmaster booth. I didn't see it, Diego. No, I'll have to check it afterwards. FYI, you can get a virtual pass to the expo and watch the seminars online. Yes. I'll also be live from the event, so... Yeah.
1727
I always want to go to FS Expo, but I live in Europe. Yeah. It's for sure, it's definitely hard. Yes, absolutely. We will be there. iniBuilds for sure. How do you get the marshal at the arrival gate with GSX? I selected gate in GSX. I didn't see any ground crew upon arrival. Some of the they use VSDG or whatever it's called there. So yeah. Do you have to pay to go for what, the expo? Yes, the expo is a paid event. Yeah. I think it's $70 for the weekend. iniBuilds is killing it with scenery, dude. And they're about to release JFK on us, bro. This is going to be a good couple weeks in the simulator, man. We are through transition altitude. We'll get our standard barrel plugged in. We can bring our seatbelts to the... Captain UK celebrating 2 months. Huge no floaties too, man. Thanks so much for your support. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. You're from Houston and you will be there. Weather isn't that bad. We'll survive, man. We will survive. I'm sure of it.
Southwest 1190 radar contact, stay altitude, maintain flight level 230.
Passing through flight level 210, and you want us to maintain 230, correct? Southwest 1190?
Maintain flight level 230, stay indicated airspeed.
230 and indicated 305 knots.
Southwest 1190, roger, do not exceed 290 knots, turn 20 degrees right, vector for sequence.
Right, do not exceed 290 knots and 20 degrees to the right for sequence, 1190.
And forward center.
Let's go 200. Are we already? Did we already catch up to somebody? I don't understand. When is the expo? You can put exclamation point FSE. It's the final weekend of June. Why is the Discord so small now? What do you mean?
Southwest Air 245, roger, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 13 left approach, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Alright, got cleared. RNAV Yankee 13 left approach, 13 left, clear to land, Southwest 3245.
I'm just curious why we got to be Is there an airplane in...
250, maintain flight level 220.
There's got to be an airplane in front of us that I'm not seeing. Crazy traffic volume? Is there a lot of people? There's probably a lot of people flying in and out of Dallas Love.
Houston
right?
Center is offline. Radar service terminated for due change approved.
Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. We're looking for 300 likes on today's stream. Getting paid the same is the best. I mean, yeah, I would agree with you that I probably have one of the best jobs, in my opinion. The fact that I get to do this week after week, hang out with you guys, fly virtual airplanes, I mean, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a dream come true. Now, that being said, there are some challenges to doing this. It's not always a cakewalk. It's not always a walk in the park. There's, you know, anytime you're self-employed, it's tax season as well. So anytime you're self-employed, for anybody that's self-employed, you know exactly what it's like. It's, you know, it's not a cakewalk. It is fun. I don't regret it. I absolutely love it, obviously. Yeah. There are some sacrifices that you have to make, for sure, man. Just commit tax fraud? Oh yeah, just go to jail, no problem. Streaming is hard. You got to email people back. You got to check Discord, manage the channel, etc. Constantly working. It never ends. That's for sure. Yep. I figured there would have been more flights with you on VAT Spy. I'd be there if I wasn't at work. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right, Caleb? I think there's a lot of people probably at work, man. I'm sure some months are better than others for income. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. You know, the channel, like I've mentioned before, no. The channel at the point now where it's at is we're actually starting to get some leverage with some major companies wanting to reach out and advertise and stuff. So,
oh baby, thick ginger bear Captain Canada, just a word to the wise. Buy a travel bottle of Gold Bond. You're going to be sweating like candy, with an eye at probation court.
This guy, man, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Thank you for the support, C2A. Always coming in chat. It's not always about the funny donations. It's also about the the truth. We need some truths out there on that one. Truing, big time truing. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Have you ever been up where they do the ice trucking road in Canada? I have not.
300, do not exceed 290 knots until transition.
30, climb maintain flight level 300, do not exceed 290 knots until transition. Southwest 1190.
Southwest 4233, turn 20
all right,
right back
let's go
in about 10 miles.
Back up. I guess he keeps keeping us on this heading.
4233, turn 20 degrees right back to sequence on course
that's
in about 10
the
miles.
airplane right there that we were avoiding.
Guide 350 radar contact, stay altitude, climb maintain flight level 2.
Hey, Gap, how you know to fix the landing bug in the 787? Yes. Make sure that LNAV is off and make sure the approach button is off, and it should work for you. Just make sure no buttons are illuminated on the autopilot panel. He likes to keep the approach illuminated even when you disconnect autopilot. Remove the approach button and you'll be good.
Southwest 1190, clear direct wind due.
Clear direct wind due 1190. Legs, wind due, execute, LNAV. Let's go. Is the Freedom 1 livery in the PMDG command center? No, you have to download it on flightsim.to. And this one actually comes like full interior done as well. Is this what Southwest planes look like, chat? Or is this like a newer Southwest plane? Or do their seats actually look like this? Like the tanned leather with the blue tops. With the Southwest in the middle. Pretty cool.
Southwest 342, runway 13 left, there for takeoff, no delay.
Freedom.
3 mile final.
Listen, we're flying in Texas. I figured we got to break out the Freedom 1. Those are the older style of seats? Okay, gotcha.
3245, 1 departure prior to your arrival.
What do they look like now?
Roger, Southwest 3245.
Your last flights, they were all blue? Ah, okay.
Southwest 4233, clear direct wind due.
Freedom fries, Liberty shakes, chat. Freedom fries. Just got the heavy division update on the 787. Big difference. Thanks for all the heads up. Hey, man, no worries. Glad I could help. It's not real American flights if I can't take my musket on the plane. Jesus Christ. I wonder what the rules are around that. Lone Star 1 livery would have been appropriate too. Yes. That's on the 700 though, right, Yeti? I wanted to fly the 800. I've flown the 700 and the 900 a lot. We haven't flown the 800 in a while. Captain Z, FMC McDo that you have work for the fly-by-wire Phoenix and PMDG? No. It works for the Boeing lineup, so it works for PMDG products in P3D and FSX and Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think you can put !FMC in chat, or you could check down below. The link down below, there should be one. Did you change any settings after Sim Update 12? I think it's my anisotropic filtering. I put to 16 times. That's it. That's it. Texas basically its own. So no auto on the 787? I wouldn't, yeah. Athletic Greens. Oh, baby. What airport is that beneath us? That's a great question. I do not know. Where are we? That is... KC Waco. Waco, Texas. There's Waco Regional off our left, off our right. Waco, Texas. Oh, baby. There's where we're going to be. That's where I'm landing. Look at the size of this airport, dude. That's where I'm going. Chat, which runway am I going to be arriving on when I fly into IAH? Look at this airport. Dude, I'm going to get lost. Never been to this airport in my life. Totally getting lost. Where's International? International Terminal. Usually it's the smallest one, right? Look at the size of this airport, dude. Holy shit. That's insane, man. Terminal. Is that for me? Over to you, Tom. Thanks for ATC, dude. We'll see you on the way back, hopefully.
Yep. Southwest 4233, radar service terminated.
So what, no ATC? Interesting. Okay. If you think streaming is easy and you could do better, then do it. Yeah, absolutely. I tell people all the time, Birdie, where I'm waiting for you to fire up your stream, man. I'm waiting for you to fire it up. Let's go. Let's go live. I'm going to go back to VNAV. Oops. Back to VNAV. There we go. Speed will be good. Everything is huge in Texas, man. You'll probably be in the domestic side since you will clear customs in Canada. Interesting. I didn't think about that, but yes, I will, John. I'll clear customs in Toronto before I get on my flight. You're 100% correct on that. Yeah. Wait, oh, it's because... Why didn't he just hand me over to Houston Center? That's Houston Center giving me a ding now. I love that we're getting all this ATC. Some Texas love today. DFW is another big airport, Terminal A and E and Satellites E. Oh man, it's going to be crazy.
250 radar contact.
Probably the north side, depending on the winds. Got you. San Antonio approaching tower online. Nice. Are you going direct? No, I got to go Ottawa, Toronto, Toronto to Houston on two A220s. Get to go in the A220 chat. Hopefully, they'll. I can be that super. I can be the super av geek nerd and ask them to go up into the cockpit, see if I can take some pictures of the E220. Ooh, fancy. View Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1190, flight level 300.
Southwest 1190, Houston Center, hello, ident.
Bum 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 bum. Ident. Top of descent is...
1190 radar contact, 50 miles north, south, Santax, VR, flight level 300.
Checks, thanks. Find the whale, yes. The whale.
Houston Center, Southwest 42.
Nerd. I try, listen, I try to be respectful, right? Like, if they look like they're just, like, hanging out and sitting there, sure, absolutely, you know? DFW deserves a payware. It does, for sure. It definitely does. We've got the... We've got the handcrafted, but I think we all know how that goes. I think the E220 killed the new 319s. Yeah, absolutely, Caleb. Yeah.
Houston Center, good morning. Southwest 1914 is with you off of New Orleans, climbing out of 16,000, climbing flight level.
Yeah, Ray, I think when I checked earlier, it's over an hour. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from the airport to the hotel. 30 miles, 32 miles or something. Cameron, when an ATC asks for an ident, you push this little button right here. that literally says ident. Every airplane, every major commercial airplane will have something very similar. It may not be in the exact position here, but you'll always have an ident. Pardon me. And what that does is it sends a flash. On ETC, he's got a screen, right, that he's looking at all the flights. They're little, like, dots on his, like, flight path. It'll flash our ping for him so you can see. How's the new KDAL worth the money? I mean, dude, it's 12 euro, Sonny. It's like 12 or 13 bucks for you USD. 100% worth it. 100%. Yeah. Let's go to forecast. We're going to request our descent winds. Let's grab the live METAR here for San Antonio. KSAT.
1190 Houston Center.
Sorry, go ahead for 1190.
Southwest 1190, cross marks at and maintain 13,000. San Antonio altimeter 2980.
Marks for 13,000, 2980, Southwest 1190, thanks. Alright, winds are variable at 5. Yes, there is an ident button if you're ever curious. You are correct. You can press this button right here, and it will ident for him as well. Yeah. You are correct, my friend. Alright. That's good. 13,000. We're going to uplink. Uplink our winds, good. And 2980 on the QNH. Execute that. Good. Descent winds are in. Top of descent's in 19 miles. And it was, he wanted us at marks for 13. I've got marks at 15.
Can you set your next waypoint?
Sorry about that.
Marks 13. I mean, that is there. So we'll go 270/1300. 13,000 at marks. And we'll execute that. There we go. Moved our descent up. Now we're 4 miles till our descent. Engines are going to spool back slightly here. Flew to LA yesterday. Didn't get a contact me, and I was told I should have contacted the controller, even without contact me. Is there something I'm missing? Sounds like a controller that's just on a little bit of a power trip, man. I don't understand what they think. Like, I don't sit here and like stare at this while I'm flying, right? I'm usually flying and looking. So no, he 100% should have sent to contact me. It sounds like he was probably a little bit too busy, didn't realize that you were in the airspace, so decided to take it out on you. That's just what it sounds. But yeah, no. I usually wait until I get a contact me, just because then there's no, the worst part is like calling up a controller and him being like, no, you're not supposed to be with me, go back to this. It's like, damn. Yeah, hope we're doing well. After that across the pond stream, I plan on flying the 787 again sometime this week, maybe. I don't know about this week, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of wanted to do the PMDG this week, but we'll see, man. We'll see how she goes. Phoenix is being weird, keeps disconnecting autopilot and saying priority set. It's something to do with the side stick priority. Weird. You don't have any other controller plugged in, do you, Captain Lee? Do you have like an Xbox controller that's plugged in that may be not calibrated good or something? I don't know. Do you ever have the bandwidth error? Yeah, it happens sometimes, Edward. I don't get it all that often, but yeah. It's getting hot when it's 26 in April. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Ident is not necessary unless the controller asks for it. Correct. Yes. Do you know who's developing the MCO? I thought it was PACSIM. The same guys that are doing... wait, was it PACSIM? Or was it somebody else? I thought it was PACSIM. The guys that are doing Salt Lake City. I could be wrong, though. I could be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. Legging controllers hate when you contact when they send a contact me message. Yeah,
I don't want to be annoying, and I'm sorry for insisting, but I think that what I sent you will seem funny, and I can tell you that there is nothing offensive. Hope you can read it, and if you can't, no problem.
No,
Again, sorry for the insistence, friend.
I will definitely read it, Diego. I just want to actually spend time in reading it, right? I don't want to skim through it. I will 100% read it when the stream is done, or even when I'm taking a little bit of a break here. But I just want to actually spend time reading it. I don't want to just, ignore chat.
Cactus 2219, contact San Antonio approach 124.45.
124.45, Cactus 2219.
It was great, Birdie. Yeah, it was really good. Taxi to gate. That's who's making it. Thank you. Is the pilot's responsibility to contact the controller? It's in the code of conduct. See, well, there you go. I always wait. I don't know. I've yet to come in contact with a controller that has ever been upset that I have not contacted him. I've yet. I have what? How many thousands of hours?
American 5540, Houston Center, EQ 555.
What the fuck is going on with his sim?
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
555.
Oh my lord. This man's like got smoke alarms going off or something. Oh shit, my pizza rolls are burning.
Now 156,
Oh
requesting lower.
man.
Continental 156.
That's too much,
Center
man.
maintain
Normally ATC hands you off. If not on Unicom, most controllers will send you a message. Yeah, for sure.
2983.
Water is needed, just not that much. Yes, I've no. Actually, Birdie, I was speaking with Smitty last night. Smitty doesn't put any water or anything in with his. He just puts potatoes, onions, and then the meat on top. So I'm gonna try that actually. Maybe like half a cup of water or something. Sound like the gate alarm when he's moving? No, it was 100%. He must be like in a sim or something like that because that was loud. Radio check. A radio check.
And Continental 156 information.
Maverick flew to Velo into New Haven, Boston Center, New York approach, dismissed him on Unicom, said that he was landing at one of the big airports. I don't know. A little bit of beef stock, yeah. I don't know, man. I kind of like Schmitty's idea here without... Be careful waiting for a contact me. I got kicked off VATSIM once for not contacting Boston Center, no warning at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I've never... Thousands of hours flying on VATSIM. I've never had a controller get upset at me that I haven't contacted him. Well, actually, I guess if you count the one in Italy, remember when we ended up taking off without contacting him? Why you take off? This guy was like legitimately upset at me. You guys remember that? The OG members, OG viewers of the stream will remember the why you take off. This guy was pissed. Why you take off though? Why you take off? Oh man, flown for 10 plus years on VATSIM. It's only happened once, and it was a few months ago. Damn, maybe they're getting upset. See, like here's the thing, Will. I would, if I was a controller, I'd obviously look at your profile, and I'd be like, wow, this guy's been around for a while. Obviously, he just, you know, maybe he didn't realize he was there. You know.
Southwest 250, confirm you're maintaining 13,000 on the 2979 altimeter.
How many of you stare at the FIR boundary so that you contact the next ATC on time? I 100% agree with you. That's what I mean. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to have the VATSIM map open at all times? Just making sure a controller comes online or something like that? I don't know, man.
Continental 156, fly present heading vectors for the visual. The center maintained 4,000.
That was 4,000. We'll maintain.
Very nice, Lone Sparrow. How did it turn out?
Continental 156.
We on Gatwick. When someone requests IFR to Gatwick, the controller says, station says calling, you are at Gatwick. No. Do I miss YouTube gaming? No, not really. Then add beef stock, little stock, soy sauce, and a couple dash of Worcestershire sauce. Ooh. Worcestershire sauce. Isn't it real life? You don't contact them 2 seconds after entering the fur, nothing will happen. No, it's fine.
Southwest
All right.
250, contact San Antonio approach 124.45.
12445 for us, chat. That's going to be the next one. I'm ordering a new radio stack today. I've had enough of this one, dude. I'm getting rid of this shit. I'm getting rid of it, chat. I'm ordering a new radio stack. Pardon me, radio stack. Do they have ATIS up? They do. ATIS is arrivals expect ILS 13 right. Good. Cool. San Antonio approach. ILS 13 right. Wonderful. 110.9. 110.9.
Southwest 1190,
Good.
contact San Antonio approach 124.45.
124.45. Thanks for wonderful ATC. Hopefully catch you on the way back. Southwest 1190. All right, 12445.
Check a
Good. 1090 getting plugged in here. 1090, good. Bump that over here, good.
Approach
And then what was it? 128? Yes, 128.
I parked San Antonio. Clearance of request ready to copy.
128.
Southwest 250. Actually, stand by 1 second.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Birdie. Like, Smitty's onto something, Birdie, and I want to try it. He's definitely onto something. 2980. Good. San Antonio approach, good afternoon. Southwest 1190, descending for 13,000 at Marks. We've got ATIS information, Bravo on board.
Southwest 1190, San Antonio approach. Thank you for Bravo. Expect ILS runway 1 true right approach.
We'll expect the ILS 1 through right approach. Southwest 1190.
Southwest 250 fly.
Do you like what you're saying with the development of the 5-hour 380? Yeah, I mean, I'm not all too keen or interested in the 380. I think it's going to be a cool airplane to have to fly every once in a while. I'm definitely not going to be flying it like, you know, once a week or twice a week or something, but yeah, it looks good, dude. It looks good. I'm more excited about here's the thing, right? With what they're doing, it's going to open the doors to allow other developers to develop other airplanes, right? Because the 350 uses the same systems as the 380. So that's kind of what I'm more excited about. I'm more excited to see like what's going to become once all the systems and everything are out for the 380. I really think we're going to get a 350 down the line as well, which makes me way more excited, you know? Yeah. Pilots shall monitor their flights at all times. Listen, hey, Deshector or whatever, I can't pronounce your name, but I'm going to call you DK. DK, nobody was debating it with you, man. Nobody was saying that it wasn't. I 100% agree with you. I'm just saying I have thousands of hours flying on the network. I have never had a controller upset that I didn't contact them when I went into their airspace. And same as Will. Will's saying he's been flying for 10 years on VATSIM, and it happened for the first time. So I understand what you're saying. Sure, it's in the code of conduct. Absolutely, that's fine. But again, it's on the controller's discretion, right? Like I said, I've yet to meet a controller that was rude or upset that I didn't contact them. He's sitting there looking at his airspace, and he can see us at all times. It's a lot easier for him to just send a ping. It's a thing, so you just send it off. You'll be good to go, right? Mine was in the air fryer for 9 hours yesterday.
Southwest 255, turn right 10 degrees.
9 hours yesterday. And I didn't use.
250, turn right 10 degrees.
I used one of the slow cooker mix things. My mom gave me soup mix to use for next time, not air fryer. Jesus Christ. Slow cooker for 9 hours. Air fryer. Matt, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Code of conduct also states that you should know how to fly your plane proficiently, but, well, yeah. There's a lot of that. I wonder if your Argo controller would get you kicked. Some controllers get really spicy. Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Flight level 180.
But the problem what I did last time is I added.
If MSFS actually gets an A350, I will cry real tears of joy.
Oh, it will. It will eventually, man. At some point, we'll get a 350. Now, whether it's a good 350, whether it's a free 350, who knows? But we'll definitely get one.
It's time to maintain 6,000.
6,000, 1190. All right, 6,000 is in, chat. Altitude intervene. 6,000 is in. What was our speed restriction? Do we have a speed restriction? Hold on. No speed restriction. I don't know why the airplane is bleeding off speed the way that it is. Just going to plug in like 240 and we'll go from there. Cool.
Cactus 2219, turn left heading 220.
Air fry for 9 hours, you'd come out looking like an old lady. Something about Mary. Yeah, not the air fryer. Not the air fryer. There's a 350 in development by DFD. Yeah, it's going to be a freeware 350, but yeah. Just too much water. Well, exactly. That's exactly what I did. Too much water.
2.5 ready to copy.
255, so to the San Antonio Airport is filed, maintain 4,000, departures with me, squawk 5151, read back squawk only.
Do I use DLSS? No. I'm not running 4K or anything like that. I'm still running 1920 by 1080. So DLSS is not really needed.
5151.
5151 for 255.
255, read back, correct.
There you go, Moff Gem. That'd be cool. I'd be skeptical as to whether or not your freeware airplane is actually worth my time. Yeah, well, like I said, right now there's only how many freeware projects do we have in the community? In my opinion, there's a handful of them that really deserve our kind of attention. Right, the E32NX, the Zibo 737, like built from the ground up freeware projects. It's tough, man. You ever thought of upgrading to 2K or 4K? Yeah, not with my current build. I still struggle sometimes at major airports, LA, London Heathrow, DFW, you know, certain airports, JFK, LaGuardia. I still struggle with performance, you know, hovering around the 30, 35 FPS. I think going up to 2K or 4K, the performance would just not be appropriate. Yeah. $350, A220, and 380 seem to be the best freewares coming. Yes. Well, I don't have any news about that 350. I've never seen anything about it, but all right, 10,000 feet, landing lights, start switches, seatbelt signs, wing lights. Good. 4080 or 4090. Spend that cash. Gotta go with the 4090 if you can. If you can afford it, man. Frame generation must be nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I kind of wait. I want to wait for the 5000 series because I truly feel that the 5000 series of graphic cards is going to be a more refined version of the 4000 series. So if I'm going to drop that kind of money and that kind of cash, which obviously I'm going to have to, unless, chat, here's the thing. I may convince there's going to be some computer companies at the expo this year. MSI is one of them. I think there was another one that's coming. I think there was 2 or 3 of them that are going to be there at the expo. So I need to go pass them some of my fancy business cards. Dan Barry got me some super fancy business cards for the expo. So we're going to go around with our super fancy business cards and we're going to look all professional. And we're going to hopefully, you know, get a sponsorship or get the ball rolling for a sponsorship. I don't understand, dude. All these Fortnite and Call of Duty streamers with like 100, 200, 300 people watching, they all get sponsorships. Why can't Flight Sim? I swear, dude, Flight Sim is such like an untapped market for like these companies, man. You don't see any promotion. You know, who did you used to see? Who's that company that sponsors, like, but they'll only sponsor people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers? What is it? Who does the, who does it? I forget what the hell. I love MSI. Speaking of MSI, I'd love to upgrade my PC when I don't have 2K to spend. Yeah, I agree, man. No, it's, Chill Blast was one. They're over in the UK, but no, they sponsor Faviano and all those guys. Forget what they're always at the expo as well. Not X-Force PC. Is it X-Force PC? Maybe. Power or something. Jet system, Jetstream system, something like that. Chill Blast to Davies, yeah. You'd love to know how much of your audience is under 50? A lot.
Northeast of
a lot,
the
dude.
New Braunfels Airport.
320 pilot, yeah, they're UK. Chill Blast is UK, so it'd be kind of difficult to reach out to them. Maybe they'd want to sponsor, but I'm sure if they already have somebody over there, they're probably good. Do you have anyone on your team that would like to develop an aircraft? I don't think so, Benny. No.
Runway 13.
So video of the 350? Cool, I'll have a look at that after, man. Thanks, dude. Cap, what's the plan for next week?
The request is on request. Stand by 1 second.
Your guess is as good as mine, Pierce. I don't know yet, dude. I don't know yet, dude. We'll see. We'll see, man. I want to kind of... we did West Coast last week, so I want to kind of focus on East Coast this week. I was thinking maybe a redemption flight into Cincinnati, where we hopefully don't flip the airplane. I was also thinking maybe Detroit.
You with me?
I was kind of thinking, well, we're going to see. Hopefully we get some news about JFK as well. Maybe iniBuilds is ready with their JFK. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Southwest 250.
You get afternoon, sir. How's the new scenery? Wasn't expecting a stream today. That's Monday. Yeah. New scenery is good. Yeah. Very good. Air Canada ops to Halifax in the RJ. Ooh, no, not this week. No, not this week. You don't flip the plane in Cincy. Are we really in Cincy? True. I think the most promising freeware, the DC-10, the 380, no offense, but it seems like a lot of freeware teams over the 3-4 devs get stuck installed by something. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Systems, man. Like I always tell people, BK, systems are the hardest thing to do. Modeling an airplane, is nothing, man. Like that, people can model an airplane overnight. Like it's in Blender and whatever program you're using. Modeling the airplane is not hard.
1190, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, sorry, Southwest 1190. Actually, I guess we can just leave it on VNAV, but I'll do speed control. Actually, we'll just leave it at 240. It's fine. Yeah, the systems, man. The systems are where things become a little bit crazy, right? Like actually coding the FMC in the airplane so that it, it needs to descend on a VNAV and it needs to follow an LNAV, and that's what takes actual time, efforts. Jetline systems. Thank you, Smitty. Jeff introduced me to them in 2019. Now, keep in mind, in 2019, I had 31,000 subscribers. So 2 years ago at the expo, what is that, 3 years ago? 3 years ago?
220 vectors for approach.
Left turn 220 vectors for approach, Southwest 1190.
Correction, 255, turn right heading 310.
310. But yeah, he introduced me to them and they weren't really interested, to be honest with you. So they didn't seem interested anyways. Maybe this will be a little bit different. We'll see. What livery are we sporting? Oh, baby. America. We are flying America. America. We just need Florida dude out on the wing with his mullet with the American flag just bashing in the wind, and then we'd be true America, man. We're close enough right now anyways. We're flying in Texas. America. 4 years ago. It's crazy to think, Smitty. 4 years already, man. Jeez.
Southwest 1193 miles from Alamo, turn left heading 160, maintain 2,800 until established and localizer, cleared ILS, runway 13 right approach.
Left turn 160, maintain 2,800 till established, cleared ILS 13 right approach. Southwest 1190. Do you think 4070 Ti is any good? It is. Any of really the new 4000 series that offer the frame generation, you're going to be good to go. Pretty much. Let's go flaps 1. What variant is this? This is the 737-800. 800. Here, are the airplane worth the money? The PMDG 737? Absolutely. Yes.
255, just to verify,
yes,
you want the full procedure turn ILS 13 right, circle the land.
Alright, sorry, more ground spoilers again. Good. Speed's good at 210. I'm actually going to go vertical speed now. I'm going to descend us a little bit. Going to grab localizer. VOR lock captured. And I might as well put in 190 and give us approach. It's going to cap glide slope. There it is, glide slope and localizer. Beautiful. So that's captured. There's the airport in front of us. Runway 10.5 miles. We'll put flaps 5 degrees. Do I have landing rate monitor up for you guys? I do. Yes. See, it looks good. It does. Yeah.
25.
Jetline's booth is right next to Q8's booth at the expo. All right, I'll have to. Yeah, they're always there. They're always at the expo. So I'll have to stop by, hand them over a fancy Captain Canada card. You've been a subscriber to you since 15K subs. I pretty much saw all the upgrades. It's been a trip, man. It's been a trip, dude. It's crazy to think, like,
4233, turn left heading 220.
what we started out, you know, with.
Left hand 220.
Tower's on 19.8. 19.8's plugged. Good. Let's go gear down. Bring that speed to 170.
255, turn left heading 220.
We're looking for 154 on the approach speed today. Can actually just plug it in right now. We're perfectly fine.
Southwest 4233, verified.
Flaps 15 degrees.
It's sent down 3,000. We'll expedite.
First time ever watching. Love being here, though. Great time. Thanks, man.
Contact NOR or correction San Antonio Tower 119.8.
San Antonio Tower 119.8. We'll see you soon. Southwest 1190. All right. San Antonio Tower. Wrong frequency, chat. Make sure you're doing that. There you go. 119.8. Good. San Antonio Tower. Good afternoon. This is Southwest 1190. ILS 13 right.
Southwest
Flaps 25 degrees.
08006. Starting runway 13 right, clear to land.
13 right, clear to land. Southwest 1190. All right. Let's get our charts open here. We're coming in on 13 right. We're going to vacate to the right. Hopefully we hit Lima or Delta. Lima or Delta. Let's go flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps. 1,000 feet, chat. Let's do it. My airplane. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you down the ground. Sounds are up. Wonderful. My throttles. My airplane.
Into Moscow for Southwest 1781.
Good.
Then Southwest 1781, you can expect that arrival. Go ahead and change that and call back to frequency with the spot code on.
All right, landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Let's go. I had a great practice flight into here last night, Jack. Although I did notice that the Pappies seem to be a little bit weird. Pappies and glide slope don't match up, but that could be normal. I know that at some airports that's like how it is, so.
And Southwest 1781. Southwest 1781, go ahead. And Southwest 1781, can we expect the Alamo 3 departure as well instead of the Sabre 3?
So we're gonna fly Pappies here.
LOL 3 departure is at Echo
100.
Lima, Oscar Echo Lima 3.
50, 30, 20.
We do
10.
not have that here for Southwest 1781. We have the correct air but it's not very.
Reversers, nose down gently, maintain center line, decelerating. Reversers stowed on the brakes. We'll vacate to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. A little bit floaty. Not bad for our first landing in the 7-3 in a couple weeks. We will take it. And we vacated on, where were we? Oh, we hit Delta. Look at that. Where the hell are we parking, chat? Hold on.
Tower, Southwest 4233 is 7 miles for 13 right on ILS.
Southwest 4233, winds are 08006, runway 13 right, clear to land.
13 right, clear
I think
to land.
that's gate.
Thank you.
Southwest 1190, welcome to San Antonio. Where's your parking time?
Just checking with company. Give me 2 seconds.
Right.
Okay, we're going to. We'll gate Alpha 10, please.
Southwest 1190, roger, taxi to the Alpha Gate via Golf November.
Alpha Gate's Golf November. Thanks, HC. We'll see you soon. Southwest 1190.
Yeah.
All right, Golf November to Alpha 10. Let's go up top here. We're going to Alpha 10. No follow me. And we are southwest. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to San Antonio. We'll stop the clocks 50 minutes on the flight time. Let's go ahead and clear the ground spoilers. Let's get the flaps up as well. Beautiful. 50 minutes. I think it was we were scheduled at 47 minutes. So, actually, no, we were scheduled at 50 minutes. Look at this. Airtime, 50 minutes. Beauty. Cool. Great flight. Great flight. Yeah, Clark, don't talk about those websites here, man. Final only warning, dude. There's some amazing Cleveland seating from Microsoft. Would be cool if you fly in the CRJ. Yeah, we've been to. We flew into the freeware, but I did see that there's a payware as well. Give us Golf November. We'll go in at November 12th. Remember you being sub 2K in pre-glasses. Yup. Yup. Those were the days, Bear. Was in my that was when I was living with a bunch of my buddies. Good times, man. Good times, dude. All right, off, spooling up, off. Good. This is November.
255.
Good.
For gearing transit for localized air runway 13 right.
We're going right here as well.
For runway 4.
Sup, Cap? I'll be flying with you in United 738. Good to be here. Nice. OG, welcome, man. The freeware Cleveland is better than the payware. What, really? The payware actually looks pretty good. I saw it on my list the other day. My list of add-ons that I would like to check out. Where's Alpha 10, chat?
245. You please confirm
Alpha
what
12.
for circling approach
Alpha 10.
4. Is it a
yes. Good.
A right? Is it a left base?
From what I heard from them, you were circling to land for 13 right. What are your intentions to land tonight?
I was looking to get any random circling or any other than 13 right. 13 right is pretty much a straight in. So approach told me runway 4, so that would mean circling for a right base. Oh, I'm sorry, left base.
Was around when you were smoking cigarettes?
Okay,
oh yeah, dude. It's been years since I quit cigarettes too. Yep. Seen an A220 stream announcement? Yeah, when is it? April 22nd?
From where I'm at.
Something like that?
Runway 4.
Okay. In that case, enter left base.
Chat, you think we can get a dance today?
And circle the land on runway 4.
Left base for runway 4. Thank you. Clear to land runway 4.
I wonder if they're departing off of a different runway.
Southwest 4233, welcome to San Antonio. Where are you parked tonight?
I would like to have Alpha Terminal.
Alright, Southwest 4233, take to the Alpha Terminal by, looks like you're, sorry, that's Lima Golf November to the
Good.
Alpha Terminal.
Park brake on. Wonderful. APU's on. APU bleed is on. APU gens are on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off.
And
Anti-collision light is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to San Antonio. Get it in a nice turnaround state, shall we? Good. Everything is good. Thank you. Yes, done. We didn't get a dance, but we got a bow. No problem. Let's go ahead and operate jet bridge, and we'll go ahead and request deboarding. Good. Wonderful. She brought us a little bit more forward than I thought we would be. Yeah, we're a little bit past the line, but no dance. Yes, April 22nd, day after your birthday. Maybe it's a sign. Ooh, nice. A full conversation on ATC. Yeah, it is. Worked at Cleveland for years, and it feels much better, especially with the cargo in the hangars. Nice. Very cool.
Deboarding
Sweet.
requested.
There we go. Deboarding requested, chat. What a beautiful first leg of the day. Absolutely fantastic. What was the landing rate on that one? I didn't even look. 130 something? 138. I mean, not bad, chat. Little bit floaty, but not too bad. I mean, still well within the touchdown marks. It's not like we floated way outside the touchdown marks. We even vacated exactly where we wanted to vacate. Onto Delta. Could have gone down to Whiskey. Got off at Delta. Probably should have gone Whiskey. Would have been a shorter taxi if we went Whiskey, but cool. That's going to do it for our first flight. There was that GA plane that he was talking about right there. Wonderful. Let's get some tunes going for you guys here, yeah?
Target United 425.
Turn these guys down just a little bit. Let's get some tunage going. Let's start planning for the return flight, shall we? We are going back to Dallas Love. We're going KSAT to KDAL. Good. Let's be this one. New flight. KSAT, KDAL. I'm excited to fly back into Dallas Love. It's going to be the first time flying in. I just got the scenery this morning, chat. So I didn't even, I haven't even been able to fly in. Haven't been able to fly in yet. Pardon me. 177 passengers for the return flight. It says we're departing 13 right. I'm just going to check the ATIS here quickly. See what the ATIS says. Arrival expect 1 through right, departing 1 through right as well. Okay, cool. So we are arriving and departing on 1-3 right. Beautiful. Let's generate our OFP. The aircraft only seats 175. It says 182. According to SimBrief with the special PMDG SimBrief profile, it says that it holds 182 passengers. I don't know though. I really don't know. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. That is all set. All right, let's go to file off our flight plan. Good. Cool. Let's reconnect with our new call sign. Good. Cool. Bear with me here. I'm just going to jump over to the second PC for a sec. All right, info should be updated for you guys for the new flight. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft. And what we can do is we can kind of get everything configured here once again. So we're going to go to the menu tab. We're going to go to the FS actions. We're going to go to payload. Zero fuel weight was 62. Populate that. 177 passengers. Beautiful. Go to the return leg. Fuel for the return flight, 6.6. Good. Return, that's good. Return, good. I'm going to come down here, use my SimBrief downloader, import my flight plan. Good. Go to FMC. I'm going to go to route. We're going to have a company route, so we're going KSAT to KDAL. We'll throw that into our company route. Call sign for the return flight, Southwest 986. We'll plug that in. Do you want to deboard crew? Both. They're deboarding now. Wonderful. Let's activate and execute that. Beautiful. And then we're going to go to GSX. We're just going to restart the QTAL script. Good. And give that a second. Wonderful. Cool. We're going to leave that blank for now. We can go to our NITREF. We can plug in some numbers here. 0 fuel weight 62. We're just going to leave that blank like that for now. We'll go back to our route tab. And we'll just grab our clearance from controller. What was the ATIS that we had again? ATIS was information Bravo. Cool. Let's grab our ATIS quickly for the return flight. And then we'll get all of that set up.
I-4 clearance ready, advising ready, copy.
Ready, copy.
Alright, let's go to GSX.
Are you able to accept
and SimBrief.
For your
Good, 177 passengers. It knows what we were doing. Let's go ahead and request boarding. Thank you.
If you need any time, let me
We
know,
are Southwest.
We can take it now.
Good.
Southwest 2204, Roger. Clear to Kansas City Airport.
Immersion
by,
Road. Sorry.
Alamo 3 departure.
Do others see you on
Transition
VATSIM as Freedom 1? No,
final
unfortunately not,
5,000,
Andy.
expect
It's just
level
random.
370,
I wish there was a way to make it so you could see that. I'll randomly see people flying. There is a livery for it though, Andy. Like, I randomly see Southwest planes.
Sorry, I thought you were calling.
Yes, I was. Sorry. If I mispronounced, my apologies.
Back in action, Nightcap.
2404.
Came in a couple times
Yeah,
saying I
we're
miss
getting
flying.
clearance
Now I
to
have it
Oklahoma
back.
City, not
Great to be back. Awesome, Sicken. Good to have you back, man.
They are all, they have OKC. Same thing. My apologies.
It's okay. Can you repeat that? Because we thought you were calling somebody else.
No, you're good. Southwest 3404. That's my bad anyway. So, yeah, you're
We need to
cleared
deny boarding to 2
Oklahoma
passengers.
City. My apologies.
What, is there not 182 seats?
Flight level 370.
Any update on the 330? No.
Departure
Swift Jam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
450,
Welcome back.
squawk
He is right. It's
7416.
only 175. Interesting. We have to contact the
Clear to Oklahoma City,
contact the PMDG. It's on the PMDG forum.
10 minutes after
You can always contact the guy who made the profile, SimBrief profile.
Southwest 2404. Readback is correct. My apologies.
Southwest has 175 on the 8. Interesting. Kyle Lewis, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome aboard. Chat, this is my favorite vape cartridge, and it's done. It's empty.
Can we change our cruise altitude to 230?
United 425, cruise altitude has been lowered to flight level 230.
Roger, United 425, thank you.
I was kind of surprised to see that the A220 only holds 130.
Southwest 1781, runway
Pardon
13
me.
right, execute golf.
135, I believe, for Air Canada's A220.
81.
It's pretty crazy. So Tow Tower, good afternoon again. Southwest 986 with information Bravo IFR to Dallas Love, please.
Southwest 986, IFR request, number 1, stand by.
Thank you. All right. It's going to be the Alamo 3 departure, I'm pretty sure. We're going to go to flights, unload, import. Good. We'll load that up. Good. That's going to be our new flight.
And Southwest 986, IFR clearance ready, advisory ready, copy.
Ready to go, 986.
Southwest 986, clear to the Dallas Love Airfield via the Alamo 3 transition. Or sorry, yes, Alamo 3 departure, Alpha Golf Juliet VOR. Then as filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 310, minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.45, squawk 7432.
Sorry, can I get that squawk code one more time for 786?
Yep, not a problem. Southwest 986, squawk is 7432.
Alrighty, Southwest 986 cleared into Dallas Love, Alamo 3, Alpha Golf Juliet VOR, then is filed. Initial climb 5,000, we'll expect flight level 310, minutes after departure. Departure frequencies on 12445 and squawk 7432.
Southwest 986, readback is correct. Push to start at your discretion. Comment for taxi runway 13 right.
Call for taxi 13 right. Thanks, Southwest 986. Alright, cool. Sweet. That's done. That's good. Wonderful. Let's go to our departures. Going to plan for the Alamo 3 off of 13 right via the Alpha Golf Juliet VOR. We'll execute that. Wonderful. Let's go to our route tab. We're going to go to Ditsy, which is in there. Beautiful. And then we're going to go to our arrivals. Now, if we open up our charts here, we're going to have a quick little look. The Bach 4, I think this is. Yeah, it's going to take it out to Knockme. So that's what we're going to plan. So we'll plan for the Bach 4 via Ditsy, and we're going to plan for 13 left. And that's good. We'll go ahead and execute that. Beautiful. If we go to our... Sorry, I left that up. Go to our legs tab now. We can scroll through. We're not going to have any crazy discontinuities. So that's all good. I'm happy with that. Wonderful. Radar vectors to Wade's, Nate, and then 13 left. Beautiful. Cool. All looks good to me. Let's go back to our NitRef tab. Let's plug in some information. On the burn, we plan to burn 3.5, which is going to give us a reserve of 3.1. We'll just put 3. Cost index 35. Good. Cruise level, we're going to 310. Our average wind component up at 31,000 feet will be 259 at 63. It's a little bit of a headwind, well, kind of quartering headwind. We'll execute that. Transition level, of course, 18,000 feet. We are in North America. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. How long is the runway? Runway is 13 right, 8,500 feet. So we can do a slight derate. We'll do a derate to 97. We'll do a slight derate on the climb as well. Good. Let's go to our takeoff tab. Flaps will be set to 5. CG weight will be 19.2 with a trim value of 579. And then we've got our V-speeds here. We'll just wait to plug in the V-speeds until we've pushed ourselves back. GSX, are you... This is boarding passengers now. Okay, good. It's boarding the passengers. I see the cargo is boarding as well. Wonderful. Cool. All right. We're pretty much good to go. I'm leave it with this view here for a sec.
Hi, Captain.
Hello.
Did you see the amazing fly-by-wire A380 update on Blue's channel?
Yes.
It's not my favorite airplane, but the stuff the development team doing is amazing.
Yes.
Cheers.
I do agree. I do agree. Thanks so much, Mohammed. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much for your kind donation to the channel. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, man. Like I said, I think it's going to be exciting for like what it allows other airplanes to come out as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, would be really, really cool, man. Thanks so much, Mohammed. Appreciate you, dude. Dan, celebrating 6 months. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Says 6 months rolling with the Cap Canada crew. Thanks for all that you do. Learning a lot watching your streams. Thanks so much, Dan. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the kind words, and I'm glad that you're able to learn, man. Glad you're able to take something away from these streams. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where do you get your CG from? You should just, the plane calculates it, Raza. You should just be able to get it as well. Like if you just hit the button, it should auto-populate it. Okay, I'm going to go get some food quickly. I'm going to throw it to, camera's going to come off. Give me about 5 or 7 minutes here. I will be right back. Alrighty, Chad. Welcome back. Let's get ready to rock and roll, yeah? Let's do it. Jump inside the airplane. We've already got the APU on. Everything's looking good up there, so we can just prepare for our pushback now. We are fully boarded, ready to go. What plane are we flying? 737-800 in the Freedom 1 livery. America. Yes, sir. Chase Abby, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. I'm ready for a new cartridge, chat. Let's go with some orange sherbet, live rosin. Live rosin orange sherbet. Yep. Looks tasty. Cap just got a 54 into midway, 58, sorry, into midway at Southwest Heartway. Nice, dude. Hey, man. Anytime you can do that into midway, sheesh. Sounds danky. I hope so. Love me the dankies. Mr. Codbeast, what's up, man? It's Sherbinski's. They're actually a California company. And they've come over to Canada now. Sherbinski's. Look at the oil. It's like a nice golden color. Mmm. Ooh. Fantastic. Slightly orangey. Definitely earthy and piney as well. A little bit sweet. Orange, sweet, earthy pine. Chat, whoa. Whoa. Tail left. Yes. Ooh. Park brakes are off. 7432. You know it's good when it makes me cough like that. Sheesh. 7432. It's funny, I don't really cough that much. Like 432, good. It's like quit smoking cigarettes. I don't really cough all that much when smoking the good. So, all right, upstairs we're looking good. Engine numero pack off. Engine number 2 over to ground. Sounds are coming up for engine start. Looking for start valve open, N2 percentage rising. Looking for about 25% N2. Zach, what is up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Hopefully we both turn on our push. It looks like we are. We're going in sequence. I like it. 25% will intro fuel number 2. Oh, might be pushing back into each other right now. Oh, yeah, no problem. I don't know what my tow driver is doing, to be honest with you, man. He's kind of drunk. He's not doing a very good job. It's okay, no problem. I mean, this is kind of why I say don't push back at the same time. But that's okay.
We have a good engine start.
Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage rising. Fire him. Tug driver, bad job. ATR in 2 weeks-ish. Yeah, about 2.5 weeks. Yeah, 25% will introduce fuel number 1. Sadly, Fort Worth just went offline. Oof, that sucks. It was only online for like an hour. I guess. Whatever.
Unlocking gear.
Thank you. Pardon me. Flight level 420. Listen, we are professionals, chat, okay? What does Smitty... Smitty likes to tell everybody I'm in the...
Tow truck disconnected.
What do you say, Smitty? I'm in the dope smoking Olympics? Smitty says I'm an Olympian. Oh shit. Oh, hello Nose. Nice to see you. 5 degrees. So excited for the ATR? Yes, so am I, man. Hey, so just getting back into the community and all. How's the A310 by iniBuilds? Fantastic, Synchrony. Fantastic. Yes. Gaps, the people G737 800 better than the 700 or the 900? They're all the same, man. It's all about whichever variant you want to fly. They are all pretty much the same, man. Yeah. Cool. Overhead. Generators. Bleeds. Packs. Hydros. Probe heats. Yacht ampers. Generators. EPU is off. Start switch is on. That should have been on. We're going to 31,000, so we'll plug that. Good. Let's get our taxi clearance.
Departure frequency is on 124.45.
Is a lifetime member of the Olympic smoking team. Is the ATR going to be free? No. Will not be free.
Departure frequency 124.45.
And we need V speeds. 42, 43, 50. Good. We're going to resync our flight directors.
Alright, we're expecting 13 calling for taxi American 1965.
Good. And tower Southwest 986 ready taxi 13 right.
Southwest 986, runway 13 right, taxi via November Golf.
November Golf 13 right, Southwest 986. Alright, chat. Park brakes off. Let's go. He wants November Golf.
Sentinel aircraft is frequency information Charlie is down current, winds are 160 at 10, gusting 17, altimeter 2977.
Just going to make my life easy. I'm going to go out right here. Always so jealous you have a job where you flight sim and get high. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. Remember that? Well, yeah. Okay, sure. Yes, you're right. It is great. It is great. Maybe don't achieve to do the second thing. Remember that I know that it, I do use this medically. It's not so much that I just sit here and get stoned. It is for medicinal reasons. I always like to point that out, just in case there are children watching or something like that. I do use marijuana for medicinal reasons. I don't just sit here and get stoned and flight sim. I have an awful back. My back is absolutely destroyed. So, yeah. That is the reason that I consume marijuana. Cap is a professional toker. Yes. Yes, I am. Information Alpha, then Bravo, now Charlie. Yes, right? Staying up with the times, looking good. Man, they've done a really good job. iniBuilds has done a really good job with this scenery, man. I think that it looks really good. It's come actually quite a long way since release. I think they've pushed 8 or 9 updates for the scenery now. It looks really good. Tom, what's up, man? Don't try this at home. Any brownies being served on this flight? If we were going to Denver, maybe. But we're in Texas, dude. If we serve brownies on this flight, we're in trouble. Yes, sir. We are in trouble. All right, so the Almo 3 departure, I believe, climb on assigned heading for radar vectors to the San Antonio VOR. Okay. Well, in that case, climb on assigned heading. I guess he'll give me a heading. I don't know. Our heading will just keep 130 for now then. Hopefully medicinal stretching coming to North Carolina this legislative year. It's crazy that it's not, Tom. Honestly, man, it's crazy that it's not. A little bit of issue with the lights here. It's like that in real life. Update to SAT coming soon, reduces VRAM usage. Nice. Very nice. I was just going to say, it actually performs and runs really well, man. Performs and runs really well. How many hours have you played Microsoft Flight Simulator? I don't know. We're getting close. We're getting up there now. How many hours do we have? We have 2,105. I mean, it only makes sense, man. Wheel spin. If you think about it, dude, if cigarettes are legal and alcohol are legal, it makes absolutely no sense that marijuana is not legal. Think about the like all you have to do is look at California, look at states like, you know, California, Washington, Colorado, places where it's become legal, and like look at the amount of tax revenue that they're rolling in. Like it's so silly, man. It's so silly. It makes really no sense. I just keep taking jobs where I can't smoke. Ford to the Army, now truck driver. Oh no. Alcohol is easily way worse than weed. Proven. So are cigarettes, man. How many hundreds of thousands of people in the United States alone die from smoking cigarettes every year? It's crazy, man. It's all about control. It's all about control, man. That's all it is. It's not whether it's good or bad for you. We've already decided, like, right? Like, oh, because you tax the hell out of alcohol and cigarettes, now it's somewhat okay for us. But because you refuse to tax marijuana, it's illegal. What's even crazier, man, is some states like Texas, like we're talking about, where it's still considered a Schedule 3 narcotic. Marijuana is on the same level as heroin, cocaine, ecstasy, MDMA. Fucking mind-blowing, dude. Just shows you how the people on top have no clue, man. No clue. Everyone in Congress needs a joint and be able to change their mind. 100%. It's all about control. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Canada saw an opportunity and they were like, hey, man, half of our population already smokes anyways, so if we just tax it and let them go buy it in stores, everything will be good. That's literally what Canada did, man. Dude, growing up here as a kid, man, you realize how many people consume marijuana in Canada. It's insane. Probably because it's so cold, man. People just sit inside and get stoned in front of the fire. Shit's the best thing to do. Minus 40 outside. I ain't going outside. No. Sitting inside, getting high and watching some movies.
Clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
13 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading. Southwest 986.
San Antonio Tower, American 1965.
Yeah, all drugs right now are legal in BC. It's crazy, dude. You can literally get heroin and cocaine from the government right now. How crazy is that, dude? The BC government just handing out heroin and cocaine. Yep. Crazy times to be alive, man. All right, chat, joystick cam's on. Yoke cam. Let's do this. Throttle's up to 50%. Good. Let's go. Togas. Chronos. Let's go. Takeoff power set. That's a little bit better.
80 knots.
Cross check. A little bit of aileron into wind.
Rotate.
Rotate. Right rudder, aileron into wind. Should give you a nice departure. Beautiful. Pause the brake, gear up. Remember, chat, you always want to go aileron into wind, rudders opposite. That will really help with your crosswind technique. Aileron into wind, rudders the other direction. That's going to help you the most when doing. That's what's helped me the most with my crosswind technique. Just kind of remembering that.
We'll follow the traffic from right to left.
Climb power's in. I don't know why it decided to go so low there. A little weird.
Have a good day.
For departure, thanks for HTC, man. We'll see you soon. Southwest 96. Right, over to departure. Let's go flaps up 1. Gears locked, auto brakes off. Runway turn offs and taxi lights are off. San Antonio departure, good afternoon. Southwest 986, runway heading 3,300.
Southwest 986, San Antonio, departure radar contact, climb maintain 13,000, clear direct up.
13,000 clear direct up for Southwest 986. Okay, legs. Gobby. Execute. Let's go. Flaps. Clean. VNAV. Climb. What is the best radio panel for the PMDG? Probably the Cytec, or the Logitech now, one that I'm using. I find that's the best all-around one. It works with every airplane. Works with PMDG, works with Phoenix, works with fly-by-wire, works with all the default planes. Probably for April Fool's Day, Fuber. Maybe? I don't know. Trevor, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How do you get to work with the Phoenix? Doesn't work for me. It should, Tom. Are you running the most updated part? Like, have you gone to the Logitech website and downloaded the most recent driver for it? Try that, and if it doesn't, Tom, when you get into the airplane, try pressing page up on your keyboard. Page up by default will turn on all electronics, like in the background, and that may work. How does income tax work with your line of work? Same as it does for everybody else, man. Same as everybody else, dude. 7,000 feet, autopilot's on, back up into the flight deck. Yeah, you report your income and you pay per bracket that you're in. They're 2 days late? Oh, damn. Did you say earlier, though, that you were going to get a new panel? Something wrong with yours? Yes, Andy. I don't know how many years, literally years, Andy, I've been dealing with this. Something spilt. I don't know what it was. Something spilt. I think it was a rum and coke. Something spilt on the little dial. And the dial, it's like stuck. It like goes in I've tried to clean it. I've tried to put some of that liquid behind it that I just need a new one. No, it wasn't bong water. I don't smoke bongs. No bongs. It wasn't bong water. I think it was a rum and coke. Sure, YouTube transmits your YouTube income in Canadian government. Yes, it does not, Tom, actually. No, it doesn't. No. YouTube and Google can't be bothered to do that. That's too much money and too much resources on their behalf for somebody that doesn't live in the U.S. The only thing I have to do is you just have to make sure that you don't claim your income as in the U.S. and that's all. Yeah. I wish, though, honestly, Tom, they withheld and stuff like that. It would make my life so much easier, man.
Southwest 986, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Nice. Over to Houston Center 13442. 13442. Do you order the same radio panel you already have, or is it another brand? No, it's going to be the same one, man. That controller got a good one, dude. That was awesome. 13445. 134,425. Ah, that's why I can't hear him. 134,425.
Alpha Echo X-ray
Good.
for 1898. So, American 5540, I do not know where you're turning. Turn left, heading 090.
That's never good. I don't know where you're going. But please immediately stop going where you are going. Houston Center, good afternoon again. Southwest 986, 2000, climbing 13,000.
Southwest 986, Houston Center, hello. Climb maintain, flight level 310.
Climb maintain 310, Southwest 986. Alrighty, 310. Good, 31,000 feet. Let's go, chat. Climbing up and up and away.
Clear Southwest 58 to flight plan, or still
Also wondered this, with the PMDG 737, do you have to set the fuel and balance page up, or is it just fine to do that in the FMC? Yeah, you just do it in the FMC for now, Matthew. So now you do it in the FMC, you do it in the, go to the FS actions, and then payload. I just set my fuel weight, my zero fuel weight, and then my fuel, I just set my fuel in kilograms here. All of this will eventually turn into a tablet, which we're waiting for. High fidelity, see it from the controller? Absolutely. 100%.
5540.
Top notch.
Turn left heading
Top notch.
04.
Having issues getting the parking brake to enable in the PMGG. I don't know if I'm doing something. R6, hold your brakes. Hold your brakes down if you use rudders. Hold your toe brakes down if you're using a joystick. Press your brake button and then click the parking brake. Just like in real life, you have to have pressure all the way forward on the parking brakes in the 737 for it to engage or disengage. So you have to have brakes, your toes all the way down to the floor. Kilograms and Frito 1, blasphemy. Sorry, apologize. I use everything kilograms, AJ. I don't bounce between the two. Way too confusing, man. To do like kilograms in Canada and the US, or Canada and and UK and Europe, and then switch to pounds just when I'm flying in the US and stuff. Yeah. No way. Yeah, no, yeah, they did that. I don't know, a couple updates ago. R6, they kind of fixed that. Yeah.
210 or less.
Was that max on VATSIM? I don't think so. Guy sounds like he has his cockpit window open. Were you here earlier, Tom, with a guy who had all kind of like horns going off in the background? Man, that sounded like a webcam microphone or something. Flying on VATSIM for the first time in months. Barcelona, Munich on VATSIM. Gotta love the Spanish accents. Nice. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun flying different places, dude. You learn a lot, honestly. Like, you learn a lot about flying. You learn a lot about how routes and operations are done in different parts of the world. I enjoy it. Yeah. How to get the landing rate to come up? Choppa Man, you have to read the FAQs. Read the FAQs for landing rate, LRM.
Speed 210 knots.
And yeah, you have to turn on tooltip settings in the settings assistance. You need to turn on tooltips. Nice American flag on the airplane. Yes, sir. We're flying into Dallas Love as Southwest. I had to represent the Freedom 1 today. Freedom 1, America. Freedom fries and liberty. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're looking for 300 likes today. Thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all. Ended up taking Sunday off just because we were live. What were we live for, Chad? How long did it take us? It was just over 9 hours on the flight, right? 9 hours and 15 minutes or something like that on the flight time. On Saturday, we did cross the pond. For those of you that missed it, we went real brave, and we decided to take the Heavy Division Mod 787
702, resume normal speed, descend and maintain
across the Atlantic. We did Copenhagen to Toronto, thanks to somebody who actually ended up gifting me his slot. He gave us that slot and he gave us that flight. It was absolutely kind of him. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do Cross the Pond because I forgot about that they have this whole lottery system now. Which, chat, can you please remind me for the next one? When's the next one? Well, I guess 6 months from now, so we'll figure that one out. In 6 months from now, we have to we'll have to make sure we get into the lottery system so that we can actually choose a flight that we want. Bad chat. Didn't remind me, chat. Naughty. Almost 10 hours. Crazy, man.
Get them back just to the right so we can.
Hey, Captain, 6 months CTP lottery. Thank you. Remember that? Didn't even get a GSX dance. I agree.
It'll be the RNF runway 2.
Not as bad as our Vancouver. When we went to Vancouver, it was like, I don't even remember. The thing that plane is missing is a giant American flag on each wing. I agree.
Roger, right on 340 for Southwest.
You need a chief of staff. Does everyone get a destination? Yes. I think so, yeah. Hopefully 6 months from now, PMG 777 or Airsoft 330 is out. Yes. Yes to both. Options. will have options. Probably the 380 out as well, you'd like to think. Imagine doing cross the pond with all the 380s and stuff. Oh, baby. Isn't paint on wings prohibited? Wing tips, I think you can paint. I'm not sure, though. Darren, I really don't know. Or who asked that, sorry. Dan, I'm not sure. Not a bad idea, Darren, actually. Just put a little sticky right there. Across the pond, 6 months.
He's a center shuttle 3282 is with you at 370.
Talk to Dan Barry. He's got the Remind Me bot available. True.
82, Houston Center.
Mr. Daniel Barry.
4107.
4107, Southwest 3282.
Houston Center, good day. American 1965 is 12,000 for 13,000. Climbing out of San Antonio.
American 1965.
We like this Fate. It's kind of cool.
Maintain flight of 290.
I like that it's got a USB-C.
American 1965.
Houston Center, Southwest 1821, back in the cockpit.
Back in the pit. Made a delivery for the Zebo and X-11. Have James May eating custard cream on the wings was magical. Jesus Christ. When is my trip? June. June. Did you send the fly-by-wire on the Blue XP podcast? Didn't say anything directly, but doesn't seem they think it will be out this year. This year will be dedicated to systems. Yeah, I don't know.
Northwest of the Rock Springs,
I really don't know, man.
370. Cross Benny, at a maintain 10,000 to the San Antonio altimeter 2977.
That makes sense, Blue Crown. Yeah, I didn't even think about it that. Didn't even think about it like that. You're very excited for the PMG 777? Yes.
702, 7 miles from AWOS, turn
that was a good one, Jude.
Heading
that was a good one, man.
Maintain 2,000 until established on a pump.
We try the fly-by-wire again. They fixed some performance stutters. Yeah, we'll be back in the fly-by-wire. Yeah. What's the purpose behind Cross the Pond? I think it's just something like a big community event. It kind of just shows the strength and the amount of people that use VATSIM and make like the hobby possible. That's pretty much it. It's just like a celebration, if you will. Loving the 60 to 70 FPS in LAX with frame gen. Lucky, man. That's badass. This is true, Smitty. Yes, you're correct. We could do that. But I just don't know when they open up the lottery. That's where it's kind of... I don't know if they have anywhere where they like show exactly what dates they open up the lottery for them. I don't know. Maybe they do.
340, Delta 1013.
And Center Texter 737, any chance we get direct Castevens?
Texas 730. So do you think you can make that altitude?
Exactly. You're just in college, Jude, so everybody, you're good to go, right? Everybody's yelling. Also, arriving full ATC across the pond is pretty rare. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. That time I saw a photo of thousands of planes were crossing over the pond. Oh, yeah, man. I was showed it a couple times. It was crazy, man. Only reason I have frame gen, because you told us. See, that's why I need... Hey, can we get that in writing, Darren? Please tell me you bought an MSI branded one, too, so that MSI can sponsor the channel. Send me a 4090. Listen, I'll build the rest of the PC if they send me a 4090. Okay, I'll take care of CPU, motherboard, RAM. We'll do all that stuff. I refuse to spend $3,000 on a GPU, man. I cannot come to terms with that, chat. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't, man. Like half of the build cost is literally for a GPU.
Houston Center.
We gotta teach NVIDIA a lesson, not support this.
416 Papa Tango, Houston Center, 82555.
Another steak dinner for less.
Southwest 58, Blue Space Radio service terminated, frequency change approved.
Odor advisory for Southwest 58, thank you very much, Pilot.
Southwest 986, same for you, radio service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Unicom, thanks for ATC, man. Have a great day. 986. All right. Over to Unicom chat. I think we're by ourselves the rest of the way, so we should be good. Meet a fundraiser event for caps. We can get a 4090. Nah, man. No, I don't want you guys spending. Listen. It's like I've said before. it's not that I don't have the money to afford a 4090. It's that I personally, like, it just, I don't want to support this type of behavior from companies like NVIDIA and that stuff, man. It's, yeah. Are we already at top of descent? What the hell? We literally got to top of climb and we're going through top of descent right now. What in the... Did you see that? Look, the engines are spooling back. We literally just hit top of climb. Just hit top of climb. Anyways, yeah, I don't want you guys to think like I'm not like struggling to live or anything like that. Like, it's not like I don't have the money to buy a 4090. It's just that I refuse to pay $3,000 plus for a graphics card. It's just, it's absurd. It's absurd. And even a 4080, you know what I mean? Like a 4080 is, you know, it's almost just as expensive. It's like $2,500 or $2,400. It's insane, dude. Like, there's no way a graphics card should cost $3,000, $2,500, $2,600. That's absurd, man. It's absurd. Like, it's just, yeah. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Are you planning on getting any of AMD's D-Cache CPUs? I may go AMD CPU for the next build. We'll see, man. We'll see. Kyle, 5 months. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Says, hey, Gap, I landed at Love Field. It's one of my favorite sceneries out there. I lived in Dallas for most of my life. I had to move for school. Awesome, man. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Thank you, man. The 4080 FE, yeah, but you don't want an FE, man. You don't want a Founders Edition 4080. No way, dude. You want like a, you know, one that you can either overclock or ones that you can certain things. Like, you don't want a Founders Edition. No. No, thank you. You're better off with a real 737. That's slightly more expensive. Cornelius, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude.
Trust me, if Captain was that hard up for the money, eating blocks of expired ramen boiled in city water, he'd open up that OnlyFans account that we've been demanding.
Exactly. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for support, dude. I appreciate you. Now, here's the thing, right, chat? I'm probably gonna have to, like, no matter what, if I don't get a computer sponsor within the next, I would say, year, by this time next year, we're probably looking at having to spend that money anyways. Now, I can justify it in the fact that it will be a tax write-off for me. It's for my company, it's for my business, it's something that I need for work. So there's that aspect of it. But I have a, you know, I always have this rule, and I've always said this for years to you guys that want to build PCs or want to upgrade PCs. I find that the price to performance value is just not there when you're upgrading every series of graphics cards. I say minimum wait 2 series. So if you have a 10 series, which I did, get a 30 series. If you've got a 30 series, wait for the 50 series. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. That is the best logical way to go about this and do it. Now, obviously, other people are in different circumstances in life. Some people can afford to do that. I could probably sell my computer currently right now with everything that's in it for probably $2,000 as is. Just put it up on whatever and sell it like that and regain some funds back. And I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people either donate or they do giveaways or they'll do something like that, right? But again, like, I'm not, you know, I'm not crazy. I don't make a shit ton of money to be able to, you know, buy the 4090s as soon as they come out, even though I've got a 3080 and I've built this PC, just over a year ago. I feel that you have to, the price to performance is usually not worth it. Now, that being said, the 4000 series over the 3000 series, when you add frame generation, the price to performance might actually be there. This is the first time that I've been heavily debating, you know, building a new PC just because frame generation and what that's allowing certain games to do right now. But if you look at it, like, without frame generation, the gain from a 3080, 3090 to a 4080, 4090 isn't that much, right? Like, it's honestly not that much. the whole jump to it, you know. So we'll see. We'll see where things stand. We'll see what the future kind of holds. I'm not 100% saying I won't upgrade the PC or won't do anything, but I just have a hard time doing it every series of graphic cards, you know, like just keeping up. Like if you bought like a 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000 series of graphics card, I mean, you're spending tens of thousands of dollars on graphics cards for minimal performance. We're talking what, maybe 10, 15 frames, especially for something like Flight Simulator that is just so CPU intensive. Until the simulator gets better optimized, these, you know, really the only difference between the 4000 series and the 3000 series is frame generation. If you're not using frame generation, the performance isn't even that much better, right? The big thing is the frame generation. So I'm looking forward to the 5000 series when frame generation is going to be even more refined, and the graphics card itself will probably be much more refined. It'll probably take 30 to 40% less power draw, you know, stuff like that. So we'll see how she goes. Tractor GPU, otherwise pissed fiance. I mean, yeah. I mean, she would understand. She would have to understand, but yeah, it's, you know, can see it clear enough. No need more frames. Well, and that's what I mean, man. I mean, you know, for the most part, I think our experience is okay, especially now that we've added the stream PC. I think the quality of the streams has definitely gone up with the stream PC. So yeah. Gamer Socialite dropping the $3 donation. Thanks so much, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you very, very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. I'm on a 3080 and I'm waiting on the 5080. I see the 4090s on the shelves at my local micro center for 1800-ish. Yep, 1800 USD. So you do the math. 1800 USD. And the thing that kills it here in Canada is we have these crazy taxes on computer parts, man. It's wild. Not to mention that our sales tax of 13%, you know, you're adding almost $200, if not more, just in sales tax. And then we have the stupid computer electronic tax onto that as well. Like I said, man, it's, when I parted it out, it was like $2,900 for, I don't know which one it was. It wasn't a Gigabyte. It might have been an Asus Tough 4090 or something, I think. So yeah. Q-Stream in 4K? Not right yet, man. No, not with a 3080. No. Buy your 4090 when they're down in Houston. That's actually not a bad idea, Randy. I never even thought about that. You might be onto something, Randy. They have a micro center in Houston? Bet they do. 13% tail tax? Yeah, dude. Welcome to Canada, man. Yeah, our free healthcare. But here's a 13% sales tax on everything. That's where the free healthcare comes. I love when people realize, like, wait. So technically it's not really free? No. We get taxed up the ass. Chat, do you know what my income tax was for this year? Just out of curiosity. Do you know how much I paid in income tax this year? If you live in Canada, you know. You know. If you don't live in Canada... Test. Monkey Nut. Holy macaroni. That's a name I haven't seen in, I feel, forever. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much. No, not how much I paid in tax. A percentage, not like an actual money value. How much I paid, my percentage of tax that I paid this year. It's disgusting. I'm a freelancer here in the States. I hate that we get double taxed. It's insane, dude. I'm from Germany, and we are #1 in taxes. You are. Yes. Yes. I paid 45.5% in taxes this year. Just over 45% of my income went to the Canadian government in taxes. Let that sink in for a second. Let that sink in. Disgusting. And then we have, again, sales tax of 13% on everything that you buy. all your groceries, all your gas. The gas, they just put a new tax. They just put another 14 cents per liter. I don't know what percentage that comes out to. They just put on a new carbon tax here in Canada as well. So anything that involves fossil fuels, you get taxed now. So farmers have to pay more of a tax now because they're tractors, and it's I swear to God, dude, by the end of my lifetime, I guarantee you taxes, you're going to be paying more to the government than you actually are taking home. I guarantee it, man. Holland, your tax is 21%. Wow. Love getting taxed on my taxes, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. I'm doing a 14K rebate when I file. Hey, nice, dude. Take advantage of that. 13% isn't really that much compared to the EU. The EU, it's usually 19 to 25 on sales. That's pretty wild, too. Yeah, that sucks. How much is a liter of gas right now? What was it? I filled up last night on the way to the grocery store at $1.47, $1.48, something like that. So cheap compared to to a heart attack in the U.S. Trust me on this. Bankrupt my mother, and she was a nurse with good insurance through the hospital. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, $1.48 a liter Canadian. The Canadian dollar is pretty much useless right now, too, so. Even if we buy something on AliExpress, for example, the government will still charge us tax. Jeez. And people complain about our 6.25 sales tax. Here it's $2.63 a liter. Wow. $2.63. Yeah, but isn't Germany, like, weren't you guys getting a lot of the fuel through like Russia and stuff like that? And right now it's all messed up because of everything going on. See, here in Canada, we actually make a lot of the fuels. Like, we have the tar sands, and we have all kinds of stuff up here that Canadian dollar, more like the Canadian peso. Not wrong.
Damn, do you get a courtesy reach around when you pay your taxes?
I wish.
I don't want to get political, but this is what happens when you elect progressive people.
Yes.
Government grows and consumes.
Yes. Government is a business. The quicker you find that out, the more everything will make sense around you. The government is a business. The government is here to make a profit. Same as all the major banks and everything. They're not there for you. As much as they say that they're there for you, they're not there for you. Government has turned into big business, big corporation. It's just like any other corporation in the world. That's all it is. It's a revolving, how can we get more money out of the people, the peasants that be us. As soon as you can understand that, everything else will make sense, I promise. Seatbelt signs on, landing lights on, start switches to continuous as well. We're coming through 10,000. Let's not go all Debbie Downer. But yeah. No reason Canada and the U.S. shouldn't be energy independent. I would agree. Canada oil sauce gas is mostly exported, correct. Yes. We export all of ours, and then we import other gasoline. Your local gas station is $3.49 a gallon. What's that? Well, that's cheap, actually, isn't it? How many gallons in a liter? 3.5 gallons or something? 4 gallons? Is global warming real? Oh, we're not going to get into this. We're not getting into this. Let's fly our airplanes, chat. Everybody be happy. And I think business model could be beneficial for the citizens, but greed gets in the way. Yes. 3.8 liters in a gallon. Got you. They are there to make a profit, but theoretically do not have profit motive. Yes, exactly. JP, what's up, man? Flights are going well today, dude. Yeah. Thoughts on Trudeau? Fuck, don't even get me started, bro. Don't even get me started, man. He has got to be the biggest piece of shit I think I've ever seen in my life. This is a cherry topic. Flight sim, let's go. Yes, flight sim. Yes. Yeah. The block everything, couldn't get it? Yes. Hello from Norway. Simon, good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. How do you learn all this VAT sim ways and not to mess up? Honestly, practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice is the easiest way. Gordon says, good looking dude, though.
Trudeau now has a YouTube channel. Hope it doesn't poach any of your members.
Rob. Christ. Rob, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you for the support, man. Watch out, Cap, you lose your banking privileges. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, what a world we live in, man. What a world we live in, dude. I'm telling you. I want to fly at 737, but I don't know if I should get the PMDT or X-plane. It's up to you, man. It's really up to you, to be honest. You got to weigh the pros and cons, right? You got to weigh the pros and cons. Buying Microsoft Flight Simulator and the PMDG will probably be slightly more expensive than getting invested in X-plane just with the Zibo. But over the long range of things, I think you'll spend a little bit more money being on X-plane, just because you're going to have to download ortho, you're going to have to get hard drives, you're going to have to ton of libraries that you have to go through. Yeah. All right, guys, let's chill. I know we're having some fun and nobody's being rude, but let's just remember, man, there's nothing more toxic than when people start getting political. People take that shit to heart. Let's just enjoy flight sim. I shouldn't have said what I said about Trudeau. Let's enjoy flight sim. I just don't want it to get out of control in here, man. Everybody respect everybody. You support whoever you want to support. Okay, let's start working on some things here. We're going to take the ILS 13 left. Yes. We'll pop that open. We're looking for 111.5. 111.5. Good. We'll flip that over there. Active. Flip this over here. Oops, sorry, wrong one. 111.5. 111 or 110, chat? 111, chat. 111.5. Chat's being bad co-pilots right now. 7,000. Nope, we're going to go lower. We're going to go to 4. Good. Front course will be 133. Good. 133. We've got auto brake armed. We've got our ground spoiler armed with a green light as well, so that's good. Now we just need minimums. Minimums today will be 685. 685. We'll plug that in. What is frame generation? Frame generation is this new thing by NVIDIA. It basically like doubles your frames somehow. Don't ask me how. I'm sure you can go online and figure out exactly how, but 685, chat. $685 minimums. Good, cool, we're in. What do we intercept at? Intercept is at Wade's 2,500. What, really? Damn, okay. Wade's at 2,500. I'm gonna wait till we're coming around though. Come around like that. How was your April 1st, guys? Anyone get trapped? No. Did you see? Who was it? Asus made like the air fryer, the 4090 air fryer. Did anybody see that one? That was a good one. I had a good laugh about that one. Yeah. You can tell it's the end of the week. Short of iPad solutions, is there any other cheaper radio stack available for Microsoft? I don't know, AJ. Good question. I might do some research, actually. I don't know about plug and play if there's an easier one, man. I don't know. There probably has to be, right? Somebody's probably done like a 3D printed or something like that, you know? 1,700 for a 4090, 1,700 plus tax. I mean, it's not bad. It's still crazy expensive. The ROG air fryer. Did you see it? Viewer is hilarious, man. It actually, they actually did a pretty good job with that too. Frame generation uses AI to insert frames in between frames that the game is generating. The AI figures out what the middle frame will look like. There you go. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So essentially, like right now, if you look down here, we're getting 48 FPS. Let's call it 50 just for the sake of numbers. We're getting 50 FPS. We really, if we had frame generation turned on, we'd be getting between 90 and 100 FPS right now. That's basically how that works. It essentially doubles your frames. It's pretty crazy. So on airports where you're getting like 35, 40 FPS, you'd actually be getting 70 to 80 FPS. You know what I mean? CC Research, Dan, can you look it up? To an extent, yes, Smitty. Anything technical, it's a Dan. Can you look this over quickly and see if this is something that I should be doing? 100%. Dan is it's because I trust Dan. There's so much going on sometimes, you know, I have to be able to look at oh, that's a train yard. Trains, where's Mopar? Trains. It's actually quite a big train yard out here. Pretty big. Did someone make a customizable one similar to the Stream Deck but for avionics? I don't know. I know that you can turn your Stream Deck into one that does like a bunch of buttons. Trust Dan / blame Dan. Tom. It's difficult. Depends on the time of day. Time of evening. You have to really trust someone to blame them? Exactly. The AI is generating a lot of discussion on my business and personal life consensus. Very skeptical. I mean, I've watched people that have 4090s and the frames are pretty crazy. Isn't that like fake frames and not true frames? See, you would think so, but it's running everything incredibly smooth, man. That's the major train cargo area south of Dallas. It's massive. Yeah, it looks massive, dude. I mean, look at the freeways out here, dude. The freeways are massive, too. How many people live in Dallas? It's the biggest city in Texas, right? Or does that go to Houston? I mean, look at the freeways down there, dude. It's insanity. Asus definitely makes the best air fryers for overclocking. 6.5 million the Metroplex. Damn. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot of people, man. Call it Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. Huh. Is that what happened, Kyle? Some major freeways, man. There's shadow down there. And just think Love Field was the only airport until DFW was built in the 70s. That's pretty gnarly, man. This airport's small, dude. Like Dallas Love, this is a small airport. It's pretty crazy. The lake ahead is a great plane spotting park. Yeah, look. Probably come right over top, down and in. Is 1-3 used fairly often? 1-3 left and right? Get your hats on. Once we park up at the gate, guys, we'll do a nice little tour. We will do a replay as well. It's final leg today, so we'll do a replay of our arrival. I am going to be a good pilot and sync up my heading. 315, should have done this a while ago, no problem. 315, and wants us to intercept at 2,500. Let's go down to 3,000 then. Go down to 3,000, and then that way we can vector ourselves in. I don't know if we want to take it all the way out. We could probably cut it a little bit short. She wants 1,900 at Nate. Now we'll probably have to take it to Wade's and then down and in. Got the airplane in front of us. I'm looking at Monticas. I'm assuming he's going to make the left turn here soon as well. Got an airplane coming in from over here as well that could make things a little bit tricky. He's 5,600 feet, it says. That looks like it's going to make things real tricky. We'll see what he does. DFW South Ops, unless it's windy, same as Dallas. Cool. Houston has the largest population of Texas with 2.3 million. Dallas has the second biggest with 1.3. Is that like the actual like core though? Not just the surrounding? All the suburbs and stuff? Captain started flight simming. How do you figure out top of descent? If you've set the computer up and the FMC and everything done properly, should show you on like your progress page or your descent page. Depends what airplane you're flying. Or you should have a little thing on top, like on here it should say T/D, you know. Where do you see his height? Well, it says here plus 16, so that means that he's 1,600 feet above me. This one says plus 0.6, so he's 600 feet. See how it's moving now? He's at 500 feet now, probably going to go to 400 feet. He's probably descending to 3,000 feet. They both are probably, or currently struggling along Tampa from DCA at 390 knot ground speed. Those winds, man. Done a decent landing in Dallas, but I forgot to load LRM. Uh-oh. It's alright. We just call those extreme butters then. Do you use any of like, do you use Volanta or Sim Toolkit Pro or anything like that? To help you. Just look how, like, it's crazy actually how densely populated this all is. Pretty wild. Boeing brothers for life. Got it, man. So like he's 1,000 feet above us now and descending. This, not quite sure where he's going. He should have gone like, because there's no waypoint, so I'm not quite sure what's up with his flight path. I'm gonna go to heading select. Flying direct, no arrival. It's a little bit weird because TCAS is going to start going crazy here in a second. He's getting real close. Where is he? He's less than 5 miles now. Just shy of 5 miles. .400 feet and descending. There he is. He must be vectoring in. I guess we'll sequence ourselves in behind him. Slow ourselves down here a little bit. We'll go flaps 1. Nothing like that 1 mile final. So much for pattern work. Well, he came in from somewhere. I don't know where he came in from. He was coming in from all the way over here. You can check on, looks like he's captured though. I mean, I don't mind what he did. No TCAS alerts went off, so played it somewhat safe. I just don't understand how he's going to get himself down for that, but that's fine. 90 degrees to the left, going to be 220. Let's turn ourselves now 220. We'll do a little bit more of better of a pattern work here. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. We're looking for 300 likes. Hopefully we could hit that before the end of the stream. Had a beautiful landing in San Antonio earlier. Hopefully we could do the same now back into Dallas Love. So happy that we finally have a Dallas Love scenery. Rocking some Southwest Freedom 1 livery today, chat. Beautiful. Looking gorgeous. Alright, speeds are good. Everything else is looking great. I think what we should do is turn ourselves onto, get ourselves a little bit of a better intercept heading here. Jesus. We'll go 170 to intercept. Maybe 180. Maybe 160 actually. 160 to intercept. Now, if traffic ever becomes a problem, we can obviously step to the right side. No biggie. No biggie on that. Now, it says that we wanted us to intercept at 2,500. You can see I've kind of set us up here to intercept at 1,900 at Nate. So let's go to 1,900. We'll slowly start descending. Just slowly. 500 feet per minute, something like that. We'll bring the speed back to 190. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. And we'll arm our localizer. Freedom! Does Air Canada have a livery like the Canadian flag colors? No. They have some of their old A2, the old livery. The Air Canada Transcontinental livery. They've got that one, which is pretty nice. It's like the retro style. 154 on the approach speed today, chat. Localizer is armed. We've got 170 knots coming in. We're currently 9 miles, so we can go gear down. Sounds up here for us. We can descend a little bit quicker now. We'll go 750. We can go flaps 15 degrees. Localizer should be captured here any second. There's localizer. Alarm approach. There's our runway. Love that Trans-Canada livery. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is really nice. Look at all the businesses down there, chat. Business park. All right, there's our glide slope. Beautiful. Let's go final approach speed. We said 154. Lights, good, set, sweet. Let's go flaps 25 degrees. Give you a nice view of that here from the wing. I love the red. What are these called, chat? I always forget what the hell they're called. Go flaps 30.
Traffic.
All right, let's start the recording. Good, we're recording. The flap tracks. We fly to Stavanger in Norway. Yeah, we've been there before. Definitely could go back. Cool. Yo cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, my friends. It's going to be my throttles.
1,000.
My airplane. All right, landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers have been armed with a green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Let's have our first landing in Dallas. Love a good one, chat. Yes. And we're looking for gate 10 afterwards. Somebody said you can get a really nice view inside the terminal from gate 10. So go check that out. Nice, stiff 15 knot crosswind off our right side right now. Oh boy. She's a gustin'.
Approaching minimums.
Really high up on the slope there for some reason.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. Sink rate. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Nope, we're going around. We're going around, chat. That's unacceptable. That was just squirrely as all hell. Gear up. That was ugly. Okay, apparently this is a bug. It's going to do it no matter what. Yeah, that was ugly. Unacceptable arrival. We're going to go up to 3,000 feet. Don't pay attention to the horn, you're fine. It's just going to do it till it stops doing it. Okay, it's good, we're good. Let's go heading select, 3,000, vertical speed, autopilot, auto throttle. Altitude hold. Will it hold 3,000? Oh boy. Struggling to do that. Okay, back up here. Yeah, sorry guys. That was, honestly, when I went 4 red, I probably should have shoved go around. Sorry, when I went 4 white, and then we heard the descent rate, we should have gone around then. That was a late decision to go around, but the entire approach was just ugly. Was it a touch and go? Yeah, exactly. The touch and go. You did gear before flaps, yes, but it does it no matter what. But you are correct, yes. Flaps need to go up first, then gear, but no matter what, it gives you that horn, that bug horn. Flaps 15, positive rate, flaps up, build the automation, yes. Your aviation, what's up, man? Thank you for the donation. So let's go for a go around. Damn, you were so close. We were, but it was just not a nice approach. Like I said, not a good approach. Let's climb to 3,000. At least we got the recording. Yeah, way too pitchy too. Like I was kind of up and down and doing weird things, man. I just didn't have good control of the airplane. The wind kind of went from a crosswind to more of like a head quartering wind, and it really messed with my speed, and I got too focused on speed, and then we got too high up off the slope, and then we were four white, and then I tried to descend heavily, then we had a sink rate warning, and it's as soon as we heard the sink rate, we should have gone around, to be honest with you. That's probably when we should have kicked the go around. So we'll turn right. Is that, what waypoint is that? Backer. Don't see backer on here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just vector ourselves around. We'll go 350 on the heading. Vector ourselves back around. Have they fixed the replay bug so you don't have to turn it on the settings every time? No, they haven't, Brett. No. That's where you're called the PIC, Pilot and Control. Cap just wants to see downtown again. Everyone has some bad landings sometimes. I don't even think that was a bad landing. Like I said, I just pretty much explained what happened was I got too focused on the wind and what it was doing to the speed that I took my eye off our descent rate. And our speed actually went up by, I don't know, almost 10 knots more than what it should be. So I was constantly having to correct by pushing the nose down. And then that just got us way out of track. I wouldn't even say it was a bad landing. I would say it was a messy approach. Not the approach that you want to have. Like I said, realistically, I should have gone with a go-around sooner than we did. I should have shoved go-around once we heard the descent, the descent warning, the sink rate. That's probably when we should have gone. Always unlucky with the wind? Yes, the wind hates me. I've come to learn that. The wind is not very nice to me. It does not like me. We always seem to choose days where the winds are gusting and they're doing crazy things. No fly-by-wire on this one? What do you mean, Euro? Like, does this airplane have fly-by-wire? No. It's your first time watching you go around? We've had a couple of them, to be honest with you. Ever since, like, the wind updates, and the wind's been doing some crazy stuff, man. Especially if you have it on the realistic mode, it's... sheesh. She sends you for a spin. What's better, the 700, the 800, the 900? They're all great. Really depends which one you want to fly. They're all good. Pattern work in the 7.3, you got it. I'm pretty sure last time we flew the 7.3, what was it, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago. We had a go-around. You guys remember that? Into, we have one or two go-arounds into Lanzarote. The winds were just crazy. Lanzarote. 700 is a rocket, the 900 is a bit of a pig. Yeah, I actually think the 900, in my opinion, lands the best. I think I have the best landings in the 900. Maybe just because it's such a shallow flare, but yeah. Remember going around in Vancouver last year's Cross the Pond? I do. That wasn't our fault, though. That was the controller crossed an airplane and he took too long to cross the runway. So we had to shoot a go-around. Shot 7 approaches IRL on Thursday, 2 go-arounds. There you go. Yeah. Just get pinged by ATC. No, it's not ATC. It's somebody on Unicom. Somebody on Unicom. There's the airport. That go around in Lanzarote was crazy. The winds were nuts. Yes. We were getting like 15 knot swings. Looks like there's 2 people on final right now. These guys are going to have issues for sure. One guy's, he's about to cut him off. What's the best airport in Canada? Scenery-wise, or are you like asking like what the best airport is? Ika, have you ever been to 330 headwind to go? No, I haven't. From what I've seen, it's very... Scenery? Toronto, Edmonton, Vancouver, Kelowna. Some great ones. We just need Montreal. We need a proper Montreal. Damn, dude, something with the FPS. I think it's the models. The Southwest liveries, the models. Oh, this guy broke off. He's going 1-3 right. All right, cool. We can turn then. Let's bring our speed down. 190. Go left turn 220. Need a Montreal? We do. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good freeware. What's going on with my... You guys noticing this? What's going on with my PFD? It's like super janky. Is this like a known bug? I just noticed that now. It's not smooth at all. It's like... Look how it's like... It's almost like tearing. It's a PMDG bug? Okay. I'm gonna say it's like going at like 2 FPS. You have that too every now and then? Okay. Weird. Igor, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. After Dark? We'll have an After Dark this month, not today. We'll have one this month, yeah. Alright, gonna slow ourselves up 170. Got an airplane in front of us about 5 miles. I don't know what this is doing. Oh, it's because we're still on approach. It's like 210. We'll turn ourselves now to intercept. We'll go 160 on the heading. Dallas Love traffic, Southwest 986, turning left final. 1-3 left. Dallas Love. EAPGA, when's that coming out? Alright, let's arm our localizer. Bring our altitude down to 2,000. Start descending about 500, 750 feet per minute, somewhere around there. 9.5 miles, gear can come down. Alright, chat, let's nail this approach, alright? Let's nail this one. 2 white, 2 red, all the way in. Fly properly. Loc should be captured any second. There we go, we'll arm approach. Glide slope has been captured as well. Flaps 15 degrees.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Telling you, dude, something weird is going on with this airplane right now. I basically just had to bail out flaps 30 there. It was really weird. I think it's the wind changing, causing it to do weird stuff. Alright, lights are on, we're looking good. Everything's set there. Yo, cam's going on, sounds are going back up. Enjoy the arrival, guys. I'll catch you down on the ground. My throttles, my airplane. That wind is gnarly, dude. Dallas Love traffic southwest 986 5 mile final runway 13 left. Dallas Love. Alright, feel much more stable now. It's a gnarly crosswind, but we'll deal with that, no problem.
1,000.
Right there again, it got really squirrely for a second.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers, nose down gently. Maintain center line. Decelerating. Reverser stowed onto the brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Dallas Love. That one felt a lot better. A lot better on that one. Cool. Much better. It got real squirrely there with those winds, man, on short final. Almost around the same spot. I think it's because the winds were updating and like spinning and doing some weird things. There we go. And Smitty wins with his 143. Says that's 2 143 streams in a week. What do I win? Oof. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Pay for the whole runway, use the whole runway. I don't know why we took up the whole runway there. Are ground spoilers out? Yeah, they're out. Could have gone with a higher brake setting. How long is the runway? Seems a little bit odd. 7,700 feet. That's not bad. I'd say we stopped at about 6,000. We kind of just let it. I don't know what exit that is. How far that exits down. All right, ground spoilers, flaps. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Dallas Love. 1 hour and 6 minutes on the flight time with some squirrely winds. Let's go to GSX. We're going to go to parking. Stand 10. Nope, I don't see it there. Okay. Go to GSX. Ramp. 10. No. Southwest, correct. Beautiful. Landing lights are coming off. Runway turnoffs coming off. Engine start switches are off. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. We'll split up the EPU. Wonderful. Cool. A much better approach the second time around. That first one was just ugly, chat. It was kind of just all over the place. Like I said, should have called for a go around sooner, but at least we did do the go around. Just did a little bit to I need gate 10, please. Gate 10, please. I think we're going in here. Where's gate 10? Okay, yeah, 10 is over here. Okay, cool. We're going in over here. Actually, we'll go up one more. Did we record the landing? We did, yes. Yeah, it's been recorded. We'll stop it. Probably actually have both on that one. How do you know which auto brake setting to choose? The PMDG is weird, man, to be honest with you. I find auto brake 1 and 2 barely do anything. You've either got to go auto brake 3 or max, in my opinion. I think that the auto brake is very, very, almost like it does nothing. You can do auto brakes 3 and full reverse thrust, and it'll still take you 8,000 feet to stop the airplane. I personally think it's a bug. I don't know though. I don't fly the airplane in real life, so I can't really talk about real life parameters on the airplane, but to me it feels like it's not strong enough at all. But that's me. I could be wrong. Maybe it's like that in real life, but I don't know, man. You ever flown on a 737 in real life? The second you touch down, you get fucking... You go forward in your seat, man, because the braking pressure is insane. I don't know, it just feels like it's very, yeah. Any runway under 10 K, I go brakes 3, yeah. Is 1080 Ti good graphics card for X-Plane? It's not bad. You also need auto brake 3 in real life to brake. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Maybe that's how it is then. Maybe that's how it is in real life, like I said. Taxi lights off. APU gen is on. APU bleeds are on. Let's get ourselves into here. So I wanted to take this stand because somebody was saying you actually can look directly into the terminal and see everything. So that's pretty cool. How's the new NVIDIA driver? No issues. Can't confirm that, especially considering the only 737 I've been on is Ryanair. Yeah, dude, you literally get blown forward in your seat after you land. It's one of the heaviest braking jets I've ever flown on. Landed once in Greece in a short run, a full 737. It's like you smash your car brake. Yeah, it's like you throw on your e-brake and you're just like, whoa, my goodness. Get just launched forward. Think we get a dance today, chat? What are we thinking? A dance for a new scenery? Dance for new scenery, GSX. May the GSX dancing gods be with us today. Dance for the new scenery, please. Make it happen. Make it happen. I think she's got me going awfully close here. All right, zeros, park brake, upstairs, everything's good there. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off. Anti-collision light is off. No dance, chat. No dance, just a bow. Cool. Pumps are off. Pumps are off. Probes are off. God Emperor's off. Right pack is off. Everything looks good up there. Beautiful. Let's come out here. GSX. Operate jet bridge. GSX. Request deboarding. There we have it. Who's the maker of this scenery? iBlueYonder. iBlueYonder. I don't know why. Okay, well, the jet bridge doesn't want to work, so we're just going to restart KDAL. Okay, cool, sweet. Well, there we go. Wonderful day of flying, chat. Even with a little go around there. Very nice. Let's go to our What am I trying to do here? I want to go to PMDG setup, and I want to go to panel state load, and I want to do, you guys were saying approach short or final. There we go. We'll hit final. We'll execute that. Good. We can watch the go around if you guys want. Turn all the lights on. That's good. That's good. That's good. Engines are coming back on. Flaps are out. Good. Cool. Let's go ahead and turn the sounds down because it gets a little bit loud. We'll watch the go around. You guys want to watch the go around? All right, here's the go around. Again, kind of all over the place. You'll see on the approach. We end up being just a little bit too squirrely. Ends up being weird. Crazy right there, just crazy pitch on the airplane. Even though it was a smooth touchdown in the zone, wasn't having any of it, chat. Was not happy with it. Said, nope, let's go. Up and airborne. So pretty decent, if you look at it that way. Stop that. Come all the way back around now. Okay, we're already on the ground. Didn't mean to do that. Apparently, okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. I hate that you can't, like... Okay, that should be good there. We'll mark that. And then here was the actual landing. This is our actual landing coming in. Look worse inside the cockpit? It always does. It always does, man. I mean, there was a heavy flare because, like, I wasn't getting any... The reason why... Because we literally got hit by a gust of wind, and it felt like I didn't have, like, a lot of control or response over the pitch. So I ended up flaring way heavier than I needed to. Just because that initial... felt like I didn't have anything to pull on. But this one was much smoother coming in. The overall approach, too. Much smoother. Nice gradual descent rate in. Not all crazy. A little bit left of center line. 1,000 footers. 1,500. There we go. Nice and smooth. In the touchdown zone. Nose down gently. Decelerating. Perfect. Great way to recoup from a go-around. Well, everybody, that's going to go and wrap up today's live stream. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out today. I truly do appreciate it, man. You guys are the best. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you, iniBuilds, and thank you, iBlueYonder, for sending me over the scenery and being able to do a preview for you guys. Was absolutely awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this scenery. Again, if you're interested, exclamation point scenery in chat. You can check the link in the description down below for both sceneries used today for the brand new Dallas and the brand new, not brand new, but been out for a while now, San Antonio. So thank you guys for coming to hang out. Truly do appreciate it. That's going to wrap it up for me this week. It was really fun. We had crossed the pond on Saturday, 10.5-hour stream from Copenhagen to Toronto, and now in the US, flying some Southwest, checking out some new sceneries. Absolutely fantastic. A beautiful landing, 143 on the numbers. We like those ones, chat. We like those ones. Enjoy the replays. Enjoy the outros. To everybody else who cannot afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for being here and hanging out, man. You guys are the backbone of this channel as well. You guys allow me to do this, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. I appreciate y'all. Next live stream for me is going to be on Thursday. We are most likely going to be in the PMDG 737-800, maybe doing some ops out of Dallas Love. I do want to head towards the East Coast, so I'll see what flights we can do to get us over to the East Coast. How about that, chat? Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to speculate because I really don't know. I'll have to take a look. All right, guys, thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all. Have yourselves a great week. Start to the week, and I will see you all on Thursday. Happy landings, my friends. See ya.